For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yes, sir. Lord have mercy. The Reverend Abernathy is in the building today. And today we're going to have a little bit of church. Today we're going to have that. Let me get my headset on right quick, guys. And Coach Malachi Williams is taking a break today. You know, today is church Sundays. And the good Reverend Abernathy, Carl E. Abernathy, is back. Let me put the headset in because we're going to have some church today. Today, we're going to discuss some things about a lot of these fanboys. I say today we're going to discuss some things about a lot of these fanboys. I'm talking to you directly. Today is Church Sundays. Today is the only day, let me put the mic down. Today is the only day that the fanboys can come to this show and repent for their sins of fanboyism. Let me pull up the 15 commandments. We're going to have to take it back to 16 because I was thinking about another commandment that I needed to add. We had 16, then I modified it, and left 15, then we got to add another one. I've been seeing a whole lot of violations going on, and I'm going to address that today, right? Carl E. Abernathy is here in the building. Today is Church Sundays, and church is in session. You see what I'm saying? So this is what we gonna do. Let me pull up the 15 commandments right quick, guys. Hold on. Again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Coach Malachi Williams is not here today. This is Carl E. Abernathy. I'm here today, and we're gonna represent every Sunday. I plan on being here. I was on vacation for a couple of weeks, but now I'm back. I was out rescuing fanboys from jumping out of the window. You see what I'm saying? Not window. That's how we say it down here in the South, in Florida. So anyways, hold on, guys. Bear with the old boy for a minute. I'm going to pull up these commandments. I should have had them already ready. You know what I mean? Coach told me what to do, but, I'm kind of slow at this, so bear with me for a minute. You know what I mean? Right now, let me pull this up. Okay, I see this dude booed up with Yellow Beezy. All right, I think I see something else. Oh, it's a whole, oh my God. Let me pull this other stuff up too. I got all kind of receipts today. Today, I saw some fugazi stuff going on. Some more fugazi stuff going on, right? Some more, not more, more. Some more fugazi stuff going on in the boxing community. And I don't have a problem with fugazi if that's what y'all like. If that's what they like to do, then so be it. They can do that, right? But what I'm not gonna do. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Somebody sent. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something. Somebody sent something. Oh, there you go. Lord have mercy. Now, I haven't seen this video. I think this is from Mark Nash. I have not seen this video. Somebody sent me this. But what I'm going to do, hold on, everybody. Carl E. Abernathy is in the building. Today is Church Sundays. And we're going to look at this. Look like there's a whole lot of booed up going on. I'm seeing some booing up over here. Now, I ain't in the, my God. Hold on, guys. Lord have mercy. Let me just get it together. Bam, ta-da. Oh, I see T. Diddy over there. So we got T. Diddy. We got Jamal, Canelo. Okay, let's get it in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. My name is Carl E. Abernathy. Today is Church Sundays. And I'm here to save some fanboys. Hold on. All right. Let me get it right. I gotta make sure I'm looking good for the congregation. You see what I'm saying? When you got to save these fanboys from themselves, just some things that you gotta do. I'm like Rap Transvant. Rap Transvant made a song called I Gotta Do What I Gotta Do. You know what I mean? Hold on, guys. Hold on. You got to do what you got to do. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. I'm setting everything up still, guys, and we're going to get into everything. We're going to go ahead and introduce everybody, give everybody an introduction because that's how we like to do it, right? Everything, we have it set to another mode, subscriber mode. Now, you heard it right. Jamelle Charlo right? The rumor has it from from Mike Coppinger. He's the one that put this rumor out there. To me, it's just a rumor until I actually officially see it. It's just a rumor until I actually officially see it, right? But it sounds like it's some good news. A lot of people getting the Holy Ghost about it, doing the Tusserone and doing the butterfly, talking about the possible potential news of Jermall Charlo. Well, I ain't gonna say Jermall Charlo, of Canelo Alvarez reaching out to Team Charlo and trying to see if they can get a fight for Cinco de Mayo. You see what I'm saying? This is the guy who Dante's Race Baiting Nation has been saying he's been ducking. Canelo's been ducking Jamelle Charlo for 6 years. We gonna find out. I don't know. We're gonna find out today, right? But before we do, let's give everybody in the church, because the day is Sunday and the day is church Sunday. Let's give everybody in the church a round of applause. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, let me go ahead and, let me go ahead and do it like this here, man. That's how we gonna do it, right? Now, let's go ahead. Carl E. Abenaki is in the building, and what we gonna do this, what Coach say? He say, what'd he say? Oh, he say we're gonna do this OJ Jew Man style. Now, me being in the church, I don't know who OJ or the Jew Man is, the Juice Man. I don't know who he is, because, save, I listen to, Donnie McKirkland, I listen to TDJ. I listen to all those guys. I don't know about, who that is. I guess maybe that's somebody in y'all rap world or whatever, that little hip hop stuff y'all be listening to. But we ain't gonna worry about that today. Let's go ahead and talk about the donations. Shout out to my main man, Mark Nash. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2, bam, super chat on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yes, sir. Mark Nash say match my donation for church building fund. Yeah, we got the church building fund going on. If y'all can give Umar Johnson money for the school, if you can send your money to Tariq Nasheed to build a museum, surely you can send a couple dollars to Carl E. Abenaki, the Church of New Media Today USA Boxing. Right now, we're trying to save some of these fanboy souls. I don't want no, if you're a fanboy today, and you live on the second floor, whatever you do, get away from the window. Not window. Get away from the window, because I don't want no fanboys jumping today, okay? Let's sit here. Shout out to Here to There.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a, bam, dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said tithes for the Reverend, we call it Reverend down here, ties to the Reverend as he puts fire and brimstone to the backsliding fanboys. Oh, these fanboys been backsliding, they've been front sliding, they've been left sliding and right sliding. They just been slipping and sliding and sloping everywhere. You see what I'm saying? And right now, today, we're going to address these fanboys. Yes, we are. We're going to address them. And, we ain't going to, we're not going to, tear them up. We're not going to do that, because today is the day they get saved, right? We save the fanboys, right? Sundays is their only refuge. You know what I mean? So if you're a fanboy and you're looking to get, hold on, guys. If you're a fanboy and you're looking to get saved from your fanboy ways, if BFTB, we know you're aerosexual. If you want to come on over here and get saved from your wicked ways, you can come on over here. Trail boxing, we know you're a fanboy of aerosexual, of aerospace. If you want to come over here and get saved, my brother, come on over here. Carl E. Abenaki will bless you. 78 Sports TV, aka they call him Jabba the Hutt. If you want to come on over here, brother, you can get saved. Blue Blood Sports TV. I know you're making plenty of money, but I understand, brother. But if you want to get saved, y'all come on over here, man. Y'all come on over here and get saved. And I'm gonna have the phone lines over anyone who want a prayer. If you want the good Reverend Abenaki to pray for you online, you see what I'm saying? I can give you a prayer over the phone waves. You know what I mean? I can do that for you. You know what I mean? For the low price of $5, you can get a special prayer from Carl E. Abenaki. Just leave it in the chat and we'll make it happen. Now let's do this. Let's address everybody in the chat. And let's do this OJ the Jew Man style, okay? Now, shout out to Rod Reb Shows.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Double A Ron.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Eric Gomez. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Oh, he said Bomb Squad.
To this day.
Yes, sir. True. Shout out to who that is, the Queen Lil Green. Hold on, I gotta move the curls. Move the curls from my eyes. Shout out to the hold on, y'all. Hold on. Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right now. Okay. Now, shout out to the What's her name? The Queen, Little Green Eyes P. Okay. Shout out to Charles N. Shout out to the Queen, Misfit. Oh Lord, hallelujah. How you doing? How you doing, sister? Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing. Shout out to Francisco Escobedo. Shout out to A-Mac. What's going on, fam? Shout out to the lovely, the Queen Bless 365. Shout out to Paul Evans. What's going on, fam? And salute to Ava as well. What's going on? The Punch Perfect Boxing. Let's see what else we got. Shout out to wait a minute. Meryl Dixon. What's going on, fam? Let's see. Shout out to Charlo from the UK. Shout out to Charlo. Oh man, Charlo, what's going on, brother? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and shout out to any of my detractors and haters who don't like Carl E. Abenaki. Don't worry about that. I'm a forgiving man. I'm a man of mercy. You know, I ain't like Coach. Coach, he's petty. Coach Malachi Williams, he's a troll. He's petty. He talks a lot of shit. He got a lot of haters. He got a lot of channels he troll. You know, undeservedly so. You know, I really don't. I'm trying to save Coach Malachi, but he getting out of line. 2022, you know, he carrying beef from 2021 that he started to 2022. I'm trying to get him to let it go. So I'm working on it. I put some of that oil on his forehead, not oil, oil. We put a little bit of oil on his forehead to pray some scriptures on it. So I'm working on him. He gonna get there, guys. Don't worry about it. Carl E. Abenaki is on the job. We're gonna get Coach Malachi right. And we're going to make sure that he reach out to those boys, you know, the Nesta Gibb and stuff like that, you know, and reach out to those boys and extend an olive branch, you know what I mean? Because it's all love at the end of the day. So I'm going to work on him, okay? Now, shout out to Tupac 13. Shout out to, let's see who else we have in the building. Let's see, Tupac. Okay, yeah, West Side. We're going to throw West Side up. You know, I am from West Tampa, 1332 Main Street, Apartment B, right in the middle of the projects. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Queen, all that. Shout out to PBC Fanboy. Shout out to, let's see, Bernard Burton, what the lick read. Shout out to Here to There. Shout out to, who else we have in the building, man? Adrian Big 30, what's going on, fam? Let's see. Shout out to my man, shout out to Mark Nash. Mark Nash. Mark Nash has a very diverse YouTube channel. Please go check him out. Subscribe. Mark Nash talk a whole lot of shit. Like over here. You know, we talk shit over here. So, you know, it's just fun and games. Just fun and games, guys. Shout out to Alex Corona. Shout out to Eusin 007. Let's see. Shout out to Ghetto Love. Ghetto Love. What's going on, Ghetto Love? Let's see. Autonode. What's going on, fam? Yeah, Shelly Jackson. What's going on? The good Reverend Abenaki is here. We're not going to play today. We're going to get straight to it today. I'm not going to hold nothing back. We ain't cutting no corners, but we're trying to save fanboy souls today. If you're a fanboy and you in need of praying for, you want to repent from your wicked fanboy ways, this is the channel for you. Reverend Abenaki, Carl E. Abenaki, I am here today to save you fanboys, okay? Now, let's see. Shout out to Rod Rib Show. Shout out to Tony Kelly. Shout out to Ali Muhammad. Shout out to, Punch Perfect Boxing. Let's see, ADD, what's going on? The Queen Misfit, Lord have mercy, the Queen Misfit. Shout out to Javon Soto. Shout out to the beautiful Queen Arlette. Shout out to the beautiful Queen Bless 365 as well. Shout out to, let's see, hold on, guys, hold on. Bear with me one moment. Get it right. All right. I just want to make sure everything right, okay? Shout out to, let's see. Shout out to, who else we have? Derek Curry, what's going on? Jamie Vasquez, Knockdown 305, Shelby Jackson, Egg Shake Farm. Hold on, guys, my eye kind of itch. I think one of my curls getting in the corner of my eye, not corner, getting in the corner of my eye. You know what I mean? Anyways, Lord have mercy. Shout out to Silence Kang. You know, we say Kang over here, K-A-N-G. Shout out to Silence Kang. Shout out to, let's see, Ghetto Love, Sam F. What's going on, fam? What he say? He say nice curls. Yes, sir. Anybody want to get a Jerry curl like this here? This is called the leisure curl. This is a leisure curl. You want a leisure curl, I can hook you up with my hairstylist. You know, she does a beautiful job. Anybody looking to get it, you know, you come to Florida and you're trying to get hooked up, just holler at me. And, you know, I can make that happen for you. Let's see. Shout out to, I don't even know how to pronounce this dude's name. We're just going to say Ex Vida. Shout out to VM. Shout out to Bon Scott, Francisco Escobedo, Pounds. What's going on, fam? Let's see. I think we got everybody. I think I got everybody. Ahmed, what's going on? Christian Vargas, what's going on? VM, Meryl Dixon, VQ Chris, Lord have mercy. Tyler Young. I'm seeing a whole lot of new names out here. Tyler Young, Douglas Duran. Let's see. He says he's ducking Benavidez. Okay, there we go. Oh, we gonna get to this. We're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to this because I'm hearing a whole lot of double standards and nigger splaining going on right now. Whole lot of double standards and nigger splaining. Oh my boy. Well, Lord have mercy. Shout out to Adrian Big 30. I think I got everybody right here. Let's get into the show. Jorge Herrera, what's going on, fam? Let's see. Thomas Jones, my brother Charlo, Wizard Sleeve in the building. Lord, oh man, it's a hold on. Hopefully, I see some new names here. So it might be some fanboys who are looking to get saved. Shout out to Lonnie Laughlin. Let's see what we got. Jonathan Ramirez, ADD. I think we got everybody. Bernard, shout out to Bernard Burton.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said a little something for the building fund. Yes, Lord. We trying to build. We trying to build a new church on the west side. We got one on the east side, but we're trying to build a new church on the west side. And we're gonna have a whole lot of stuff in there. Computers for the children. They're gonna be able to eat Cuban sandwiches. We're gonna have free lunch program, all that stuff. We're giving out turkeys on Thanksgiving this year, Christmas, all that stuff there. You know what I mean? So any donation would help. Any donation would help. Shout out to Halim.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to 913 Boxer.
Hey,
Shout out to
okay.
Julio Guzman.
Hey,
Shout
okay.
out to the Queen Misfit. Lord have mercy.
Hey,
For
okay.
dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Misfit said, I'm here today for church Sunday service. Hey, Coach, how you doing? How you doing, beautiful?
To this day,
Yes, she's here today.
to this day.
Yes, sir.
True.
Shout out to Douglas Duran. Shout out to Ricky VW. Shout out to Haleen from the UK with the AK. And we got everybody. Let's get into it. Oh, wait, we got some more super chat. Shout out to Thomas Jones
Hey,
for
okay.
dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the church.
Hey, okay. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, he say that Thomas Jones say, will you cast the demons out of those fanboys today? Yes, I plan on doing that. We plan on doing that right now. We're going to make it happen. Shout out to the boxing community. Shout out to Jimbo Slice. Shout out to, who else we have? Douglas Duran, Boxing Truth Serum. Yeah, we got it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I ain't bring my comb. I don't have my pick, but I do have my comb. I do have my comb. I ain't got my pick though. Just trying to, make it. We're trying to make it do what it do. We got to get through the day. You know what I mean? We got to get through the day. Now let's see. Shout out to Zimriel. Shout out to I think we got him. I think I got everybody. Devontae, salute to you, fam. James Brown, what's going on? We in church today. Shout out to Matt Cedillo
Hey,
for
okay.
dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, we're gonna address a lot of that. So he said Alphabet Boys already making excuses for when Canelo beats Charlo. Lord have mercy. I just wanna testify. Do anybody want to testify today? Today when I'm gonna open up the phone lines. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. I want to testify today. Anybody want to testify? Today you will be forgiven of all your fanboy sins. I got you. Carl E. Abenaki is in the building. Now, our coach is gone right now today, so don't ask for coach. He ain't gonna be here today. Carl E. Abenaki is the man that you need to talk to today, and I do represent. I am a representative of the boxing gods, and we came up with the 15 commandments. We're gonna add a couple of more, not more. We're gonna add a couple of more to those commandments because there's a whole lot of violations going on. Now, will Jamal Charlo, sorry about that, move up and fight Canelo Alvarez as rumored to be on Cinco De Mayo? This year on Cinco de Mayo, on the Mexican holiday, or is this just cap? I'm kind of inclined to believe it's cap, but I don't know. According to Mike Coppinger reported, guys, and I got the receipts for that. Mike Coppinger of ESPN, he reported, guys, that Jermall Charlo is in talks with Canelo Alvarez, or vice versa. Canelo Alvarez is in talks with Jermall Charlo for a fight that they plan on happening on Cinco de Mayo holiday. Hopefully, for the sake of boxing, we can get this fight. Now, I would think that on Cinco de Mayo, maybe he will want to fight another a Mexican American by the name of David Benavidez, but that's neither here nor there. Jamelle Charlo was supposed to be the guy that Canelo was ducking, afraid of, shaking like booty meat up. So now then talks the fight on Cinco de Mayo. You know, if I was Jermall Charlo, I would break my neck to take that fight since you are so sure that you're going to beat this guy, right? Now, a lot of Canelo detractors have been saying for years, you know, kind of like Dante's Boxing Nation, Blue Blood Sports TV, Boxing Ego, most of the LDBC, not all, but most of them, and their affiliate channels, that Canelo won't fight a slick black American fighter because he knows he will lose. That's what they say, right? That's what they say. Yeah, you know what I mean? Now, I will say this. Even the Canelo haters on Twitter are now saying that Canelo is picking on an easy champion from a weight division below him. You know what I mean? And Jamelle Charlo. This is what they're saying now. I can't make this up. I have the receipts. I'm going to show you the receipts of what they said. Even, you know, I'm going to show you the receipts. So now, if he doesn't fight Jamelle Charlo, right? You know what I mean? If he doesn't fight Jamelle Charlo, he's ducking. This is what they're saying. Canelo hasn't fought Jamelle Charlo, even though Jamelle Charlo's in the middleweight division. He will have to move up to fight Canelo. If he don't fight him, he's ducking, right? And if Canelo does fight Jamelle Charlo, he's cherry picking the smaller guy in the lower weight division. I swear to God, I can't make this up. Let's see if anything materializes from the rumored report from Mike Coppinger. Let's talk about this, guys. Now, this is what I've been hearing. If you didn't have a double standard law, you fanboys wouldn't have a standard at all. Now, let's go on over here, guys. You know, I want to open up the phone lines. Anybody need a special prayer, you know what I mean, for the low price of a quarter of a dub, that's $5. You know, you can get a special prayer on the phone. I'm gonna open up the phone lines. Any fanboys need any saving, you want to repent, you know, I rebuke you in the name of the boxing guys. We're gonna rebuke any of that. Alphabet boys, y'all been doing some serious aerosexual stuff lately. Lord, I'm ashamed of you guys. I want to say that Coach Malachi want to desecrate you. Coach Malachi want to destroy you. Coach Malachi told me he was committed to destroying you aerosexual fan bases and just you fanboys in general. Doesn't necessarily have to be aerosexual, but you fanboys in general. But I told him, no, Lord, we got to save them. I talked them into giving us a church Sundays, and this is why I'm here. Okay, I'm working on Coach Malachi right now. He a little off the chain right now, but I gave him a break today. But we gonna work this out, all right? Let's go on over here. Let's go on over here. Let's see what we got. Who wrote this? Let's go here first. Hold on, guys. Is this where is the one from where's the one from Mike Coppinger? There's one from Mike Coppinger, right? Oh, here it go right here. Here it go right here. Here it go. Here it go. Let's see. Let's find Mike Coppinger. Let me go ahead, because I want to make sure that you guys can see it. It's one thing for me to say it, but I don't like to assume that everyone has seen the same information. I like to pull it up so you can look at it yourself, right? Let's keep going. Let's see. Mike Coppinger. I found Mike Coppinger. I think he was the one that put this out here about, let's see, we got Kinko Martinez. All right, there we go. There we go. So, let's continue. Wait a minute. Let's see. I think I got one. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Mike Coppinger. There you go. I found it. So let me go ahead and share this with the congregation. Because again, I said it's rumored. And what we're going to do is this. Before we get into this, I want to do something. Let's go ahead and we're going to play. It won't be right if we have church Sundays and we don't play the organ. We're going to play the music, not the organ, the organ. We're going to play the music. But I want to say this before we do. Warning. If you are a fanboy of any particular fighter and you're looking to be saved, today is your lucky day. Warning. If you are a fanboy of a particular fighter and you're looking to be saved, today is your lucky day. I am here, the Car-E Abenaki is here to save you fanboys from yourself. Let me go ahead and do this. Car-E Abenaki is here to save you fanboys from yourself. You've been found in violation of the commandments. Now, over here, New Media Today, USA Boxing, we stick to the commandments to a T. There is no exceptions to breaking of the rules of the commandments. If you are a fanboy and you believe in breaking the commandments, this is not the house for you. But today we make an exception today because today we are here to save you fanboys. If you are a fanboy and you get emotionally invested in a fighter to the point that where you want to threaten people, go off on people, curse them out, and want to wish bodily harm to them, this church service is for you. If you're looking for a special prayer where I can lay hands on you over the phone, you see what I'm saying, and save you and remove all those sins, those fanboy sins from your wicked heart, this is the show for you. This is the fanboy show today because I want you to repent. You know what I mean? Repent from your wicked ways, okay? Repent. I'm here today to save you. Carl E. Abenaki is here to save you fanboys, okay? Now, let's get back into this. Now, as you can see, Mike Coppinger, let me blow it up so the congregation can see it. You know, so the congregation can see it. Hold on, guys, hold on. Let me blow it up so the congregation can see it, right? But before we do, let me get it together. Okay, now, got to make sure we're looking good at all times, right? Now, let's continue. Now, sources say, now this is Mike Coppinger Twitter page. You know, I got to go to Twitter and all this tweeting and all that stuff there. These dudes do more fighting on Twitter than anything, but we ain't gonna worry about that. Sources say, Mike Coppinger of ESPN, Jamelle Charlo and Brian Castano have agreed to terms. Now, this is Jamelle Charlo. They have agreed to terms. They're gonna be fighting each other. So I wanted to show you guys that. That is beautiful. I was gonna say that for later, but let's go here though. That's for Undisputed. Let's see what else we got. Mike Coppinger, what else you have? I think he got something else too, right? He got something else. Hold on, guys. Hold on. He got it here. I got the receipt. I promise you I got the receipt. It's here. Let's see. Mike, he's talking about, hold on, guys. Lord have mercy. Where is this at? Because I saw, hold on. You know, he might have it down here. He might have it down here. I think I went too far. Let's see. That's Jamelle Charlo. Where's Jamelle Charlo? Because he talked about it. He talked about it. Did he put it on here? You know what? If he didn't put it on here, then he might have put it. Okay, don't worry. I got it right here. I got it right here, guys. Now, here go an article right here. Hold on. Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall Charlo being targeted for Cinco De Mayo weekend. Let's continue. Now, this is someone by, his name is Alan Benoit. I guess that's his name. He say, following his win over Caleb Plant, talking about Canelo, Canelo has been on the lookout for his next opponent. The undisputed super middleweight champion initially eyed a move up the cruiserweight to challenge the WBC cruiserweight Lunga Mukabu. However, what Mukabu do to make his title defense, he has a mandatory that he has to fight against, right? Plans to set up that fight did not fall through. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and Lord have mercy, hit the like button and share this video as well, right? Now, following this, there were lots of rumors around the grapevine of Canelo fighting Artur Beterbiev, right? Or Beterbiev, however you want to say it, right? Now, with so many options for Canelo, he got a lot of options, right? You know, with so many options, they were connecting the Mexican pound for pound king, you know, with every other fighter. In the latest development of the story, ESPN journalist Mike Coppinger gave some fans some exciting news. This is Mike Coppinger, right? Coppinger says that he's hearing hashtag Canelo Charlo is a possible fight for Cinco de Mayo weekend. This is what he said, right? Let's go here. Let's go here and see can we find it. I want to go directly to that tweet. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, so basically what they did, he's saying he said this tweet is limited. What they mean it's limited? Let's go here. We gonna continue because I want to hear what the people got to say. Now they don't want. Now he why did he do that? Why did he do that? This one guy right here says Jamelle Charlo's too small to move up. He's getting KO'd. He's too small. Okay. This dude right here says, all right, let's see. He says, oh, well, boo-boo, take the Canelo fight over Charlo. Yes. All right, we'll see. This dude here say Charlo's ducking. So apparently, that's why I couldn't find the tweet, guys. It seemed like he limited the tweet. He didn't want nobody to look at the tweet. And why, I have no idea. But that's neither here nor there. Mike Coppinger is the one that this information came from. Is it true or not? I have no idea. Right? Now, he says that I'm hearing that it's much more likely that he's going to fight Jamelle Charlo on Cinco de Mayo. Now, there are talks right now for that fight. Coppinger said on the latest episode of ESPN show State of Boxing. So ESPN got a show called State of Boxing. I don't know. I don't even watch ESPN. Now, the two fighters have always shown their interest in fighting each other. Let's continue. Lord have mercy. Shout out to the Queen Arlette for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the touch.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Arlette say thank you, fam, for looking. He say for looking the birthday wishes. You guys are the best. Oh, Arlette, I didn't know. Oh yeah, you did say you was a Capricorn, huh? Yo, you was a Capricorn. Happy birthday, Arlette. Let's give Arlette a happy birthday. I think this is her birthday, right? Yeah, let's do it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to the Queen, Arlette. That's how we do that, right? We look out for our church members over here. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know if I've been blocked. It could, he said, did he block you, coach? No, he didn't block me. He didn't block me, but for some reason, they don't want the old boy to see that information, right? Reverend Abernathy. So now it says here, 2022 promised to be another iconic year for the pound for pound king. All of these incredible fights are available on DAZN, right? Which has been your favorite Canelo fight. And they talk about Canelo. So before this historic Canelo versus Plant fight last year, and they talking about last year, right? Charlo said on the PBC podcast, he kept mentioning how he wanted a mega deal to further his legacy, right? This is what he said. Yeah, hopefully whoever's the winner, hopefully we can make a mega deal. This is what Charlo said. So Charlo looking to make a whole lot of money fighting Canelo, because he don't make that much money over there in the PBC. He get an allowance, stuff like that. We know that, right? So at present, it doesn't get any bigger than fighting the pound for pound best in the world, one of Mexico's biggest festivals. You know what I mean? So Charlo versus Canelo versus Charlo, everything you need to know. Now, this is not the first time the American and the Mexican have made headlines for a potential fight. In December last year, following Canelo's crowning as the undefeated super middleweight champion, Charlo called Canelo out during a live stream. This is what he said. He said, I wish I can give you the Canelo Alvarez fight for Christmas, but I can't. Stop asking me stupid questions. This is what Charlo said, right? He doesn't want the fight. Charlo said Canelo doesn't want the fight. However, back in 2019, Golden Boy president Oscar De La Hoya claimed that Charlo and his team at the PBC declined a fight offer. I can believe this because they turn down fights all the time. They say King Kong Ortiz's team be turning fights down and all of that stuff there. I don't find that very hard to believe. Shout out to Jonathan for dropping that $2 bam super chat on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at the like button. If you're old to the channel, please subscribe at the like button. We have over 250 people watching, and we have less than 200 likes. This is unacceptable. I know it's a lot of fanboys I might be watching, but I need y'all to at least hit the like button because I want to open up these phone lines because we're looking to save some souls today. Some fanboy souls, of course. Now, you know what I mean? So now the proposed fight would have taken place on Cinco De Mayo weekend, a staple in Canelo's fights in the calendar. Canelo has fought some of his greatest fights around the time on Cinco de Mayo from Americana Billy Joe Saunders. So anyway, we ain't got to get into all of this, right? So we're going to see what the hell Jamelle Charlo is going to do. So this is what they're talking about. Mike Coppinger is the one who put out this information, guys. Mike Coppinger is the one that put out this information. Hold on, Lord. Hold on. Got a prayer. I got a request. Oh. So anyways, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's see what's up. So now, let's see what's going on. So Mighty Mike, this is what he's saying, right? Let's go over here. So I said, let me go around the news and see if this is some fake news, right? If there's some fake news, let's see if there's some fake news. Now, we went around the world, as we can see. We got Fanon right here. Fanon is saying this is great news. He's reporting it. We're not gonna play the video, but he's reporting it. He's saying, great news. Canelo Alvarez fights Jermall Charlo on Cinco de Mayo. ? So he's asking the question. He say talks ongoing, says Coppinger. So everybody's kind of like reporting this. I went on over here. Moni Brown is talking about it as well. Moni Brown say Canelo Alvarez tells Jamelle Charlo, after I knock you out, save the excuses. Here's your big moment. Okay, so that's Moni Brown talking about it. So it's a couple of people been talking about this. As a matter of fact, let's see, do we have anything from your favorite YouTube channel, Dante's Boxing Nation? I know how much you guys like Dante. I know that, right? I know some of you guys, you really love Dante. They say he got the best YouTube channel on the planet. That's what they say, right? That's what they say. I don't know how true that is, but I'm just saying, that's what they say, right? So let's go ahead and let's pull this up right quick. Let's see, I want to hear what he got to say. Can we know how much Dante love? We know how much he loved Canelo. We know that Canelo Alvarez is Dante's Boxing Nation. We know this is his favorite fighter of all time. We know this. So let's see what Dante, he said Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall Charlo fight next May, according to ESPN. It hasn't been confirmed yet, guys. Let's see. I know y'all love Dante. I know, Lord have mercy. I don't know what it is he got against his girl, but that's okay. We gonna keep it going. So now, as I see right here, guys, this is Dante right here. This is him right here. He got Jamelle Charlo right. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what he's talking about. I do not own the rights to this material. This is for educational purposes only, right? Let's see what he's talking about.
I'm hearing that it's much more likely that he's going to fight Jermall Charlo on Cinco De Mayo. There are talks right now for that fight.
That's Mike Coppinger talking in the background.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So that was Mike Coppinger who was talking on
Here
the
you go.
ESPN panel saying that there are talks that Canelo Alvarez will not be fighting against Macaboo next. Instead, he'll be fighting against Jermall Charlo on Cinco De Mayo. Now, let me just start by saying this. I know that there has been an enormous amount of backlash when Canelo Alvarez announced that he's going to be fighting against another guy that people have never heard of, Macaboo, a fighter who fights at cruiserweight, who's already been knocked out twice, a fighter who has no speed, no defense, no boxing ability, no chin. He only has a belt, which obviously makes him the complete opposite talent of a Demetrius Andrade, a Charlo, or David.
Man, get to the point. Lord have mercy. You got these long soliloquies. Dante, get to the point. What is it? What's the point? What are you saying? What are you saying? We know that's how much you love Canelo. What are you saying, Dante? What you saying?
Been to beat as a Bivol or even a better BF. So Mike Coppinger saying that Canelo Alvarez, or there's talks that Canelo will be fighting against Jermall Charlo next, that's great news. It would be even greater news if it is true. It's way too premature to get our hopes up high right now when it comes to this information and this news, because Jamelle Charlo, he just put up a picture of him versus Caleb Plant on his Instagram the other day. You would think that if this information was accurate, Jamelle...
Oh, man, listen, man. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Basically, none of this has been confirmed. Mike Coppinger just strictly said that, hey, this is what he's been hearing. He's been hearing talks that Canelo has been talking to Jermall Charlo's team about putting a potential fight together for Cinco de Mayo. This has not been confirmed yet. Nothing has been solidified. Nothing has been signed. So let's get that out the way. Okay, let's get that out the way. But I just wanted to hear what Dante had to say, because it really, Lord have mercy. It really, I don't know what it is about cinnamon that he don't like. So let's continue.
Jermall Charlo would at least say, hey guys, he would announce on his Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, that he has a big fight to announce. He has some big news coming up. This is usually what fighters say right now.
Let's
on
see.
top of that, before the Caleb Plant fight, at least before Canelo fought Caleb Plant, Eddie Hearn, he had told us that Canelo Alvarez told him that he move up to light heavyweight, and he wants to fight Jermall Charlo, Demetrius Andrade either. He only mentioned Bivol and Better BF. And what does Canelo Alvarez do? He comes out and he announced that he's going to fight Macaboo next. So none of this is adding up right now. But when it comes to Canelo Alvarez, once again, because of the backlash, because no one wants to see Canelo versus Macaboo.
So what is the point? I don't understand the soliloquy. Okay, we're supposed to be addressing the reports that Mike Coppinger talked about Jermall Charlo fighting Canelo Alvarez. That's what we're supposed to be addressing, right? He's going on this long soliloquy talking about, Macaboo and who he fought this guy and that guy. Listen, damn all of that. We're talking about here and now what's going on. And I just don't understand. I know the angle. I ain't got to listen to no more, because I already know how this video going to end up. He's going to turn around and say that, Canelo is ducking, he's doing this, and this is just a smoke screen. I haven't even heard the video. I don't know what he's going to say. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Lord have mercy. So I just wanted to see that everybody has been talking about this. Again, nothing has been solidified, guys. Nothing has been solidified, congregation. These are just rumors. So according to Mike Coppinger, that's what he's been hearing. And Mike Coppinger works for ESPN. We'll see what happens, how that go down, right? Now, I say all that to say this. If this fight was to happen, if it was to be signed, Jamelle Charlo is the same guy who they say that Canelo was ducking. He was running and shucking and jiving, hiding. We've heard that Canelo dropped his belt because he wanted to fight Jermall Charlo. Then we hear that, Canelo offered Jermall Charlo a whole lot of money to fight him. He turned it down. Jamelle Charlo even said that on the Instagram live. So basically, it is what it is. I don't even want to relitigate the past. I want to see this fight happen. The reason why I want to see this fight happen, because Jermall Charlo is supposed to be a lion. Since he's been in the middleweight division, he ain't fought nobody. So since he ain't fought nobody, it's only right that if he's going to move up to super middleweight, let him move up to super middleweight. Jermall Charlo is a big guy. Jermall Charlo is like 6'1". He's like, he probably walks around at 200 pounds anyways. So him being I would even look at him as maybe the bigger guy than Canelo. In my opinion, right? But I'm hearing from a lot of fanboys that now Canelo is cherry picking Jermall Charlo because he's a smaller fighter. Now they're saying he's cherry picking him. Now they're saying that I don't understand these fanboys. So if Canelo fights this guy, or if they're able to work out a deal, that'll be good for the PBC, because boy, the PBC is on their last leg. That'll be good. They can secure that bag, but they're going to have to pay Canelo a whole lot of money. He want his money up front. We know this, right? Because Al Heyman like to put people on allowances at the PBC, and Canelo don't want that. I'm not a spokesman for Canelo, but I'm just saying that we can go by what he did in the last fight with Caleb Plant. He got 40 million guaranteed, 40 million plus guaranteed. He got the 40 million guaranteed and the plus probably on the after they added up the pay-per-view and stuff like that, right? That's what he got. So we know that that's what they're going to have to do again, because he's not taking the allowance that Errol Spence and Adrian Broner and all of those PBC guys, again, he's not going to take that, right? So now this is what's going on. I say all that to say this. You would think that everyone would be, doing the Tootsie Roll, the butterfly, the one leg up, the electric slide. But apparently, you got some of these fans. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Let's go right here. Let's look at the receipts. One dude said, I'm crossing my fingers for this fight to happen. I know everyone wants to see it. Yes, sir. He said, Charlo did all of this capping for this moment. He better leave it in the ring. Okay, yes. One guy says, Charlo ain't ready. Hope this fight takes place. Boy, it's a whole lot of people want to see this fight, because we got to see if Jermall Charlo is this fighter who they say he is. He say, happy for Charlo. He about to get his butt whooped, though. I'm still rooting for you, though. Okay, this guy here says, I believe it when I see a signed contract. I am of that as well. This one guy here says, I believe it when I see them in the ring. He said, I love how he doesn't criticize Charlo for going out the plant. After Plant lost to Canelo. Do you see the bias? So this guy said he noticed the bias with Dante, right? Of course. He says, I've been saying this for a while. I agree with a lot of what you say about Canelo, but he never stops repeating himself. He can't give the man any credit. He said, plus the double standards you just mentioned. This is what this guy just said. Now, what we say over here, New Media Today, USA Boxing, the church. If you didn't have a double standard, you would not have a standard at all. A lot of these dudes over here, Reverend Abenaki, notice they have double standards. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. We're trying to get to 200 likes so we can open up the phone lines. These guys have double standards. If they did not have a double standard, they would not have a standard at all, right? So one of these fans, fans of the sport of boxing, notice this, right? This person here said Plant is a recent ex-champion who literally won against Canelo. What? Who literally nearly won against Canelo. And many thought that he was ahead on points. So Plant is a legitimate opponent. Only one single loss, and to another champion who had already had a loss to, Canelo. Okay. So now a lot of these people here, so we say, what is Canelo supposed to do? He's been calling out Canelo for years. Do you forget that he was Canelo's mandatory when the WBC created the franchise belt for Canelo? A fight with Plant is easy to make because he's a PBC fighter like Charlo. Use your brain. Stop making asinine posts. Okay, so here you go. So you got people all over the world, everywhere saying this. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see. That's Don. Is that Dante? Yeah, I think this is Dante. This is Dante Reese Nation. Okay, let's continue. Now, this is for Nan. Let's see what his subscribers are saying. He said, here we go with another talk about a potential fight happening. Let's see if the contracts will be signed. And I won't believe it until I see both men walk in the ring. That's what this guy said, right? After Canelo beats Charlo, they will say he's ducking David Benavidez and Andrade. After Canelo beats David Benavidez and Andrade, they will say he's ducking Beterbiev and Bivol. Lord have mercy. Do y'all agree with that? Let's go to the chat. Do y'all agree with that? It seems like the goalposts keep being moved and moved and moved. Let's see. Reverend Abenaki is in the building, man. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel. All right, now let's continue. Now let's see. He say the guys is begging. So Jerry E, he say the guys begging for a Charlo fight. I know same. He said, I know same is a cherry pick for Canelo. What? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I guess you're saying now saying it's a cherry pick for Canelo. All right, so Canelo is not fighting Makabu because Makabu has a mandatory with the WBC that he has to fight. So he's not fighting that guy. He's not gonna fight him. Okay. Now, shout out to Carl E. Abenaki is in the building. What's going on? What y'all got to say? What y'all got to say? John Crawford, salute to you, fam. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe with the like button. To this day. Yes, sir. True. We need 40 more likes. So we got over 300 people watching. I want to make sure, not sure, show. I want to make sure that we have, that we open these phone lines. I want to hear from the people. I want to talk to the people. Everything that we do is for the people because we come from the people. We represent the people. We represent the masses, not the classes. The classes represent the elites. The masses represent the people. Whatever the people want us to do, that's what we will do. Why? Because we are of the people, from the people, by the people, and we love the people because we come from the people and we need the people and we represent the people over here at New Media Today USA Boxing. But today is Church Sundays with Reverend Carl E. Abenaki. Let's continue. He says salute. Okay, my brother. He said salute. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hey, okay. Let's see what's going on, fam. What's going on? In my opinion, he say, "What up, coach? I love to watch Aki and Ego come up with excuses after Charlo." As a matter of fact, let's since we stalking today, I like to look at the receipts to see exactly what's going on with these guys. I want to hear what their subscribers got to say. This dude here say when Canelo wins, they're going to say Charlo's washed. Yeah, it seemed like people believe that if this fight was to go down and if Canelo beats Charlo, that the Canelo haters are going to come up with all kind of excuses. They're going to say this guy here said that Charlo wasn't ready for Canelo. They'll think of many excuses. But what are they going to say when he lose, though? Okay, to be specific, if Canelo lose, what are the excuses are going to be? Okay, all right. So this brother feel like Canelo will lose. Okay, nothing wrong with that. He say watch they make an excuse to why he lost. I'm going to laugh out loud. I don't know exactly what he's talking about. He say he's going to lose. He say laughing out loud. Charlo is an easier fight than Makabu. All right, so they're going back and forth on this. The people going back and forth. As a matter of fact, let's look at what they see. I would love to see this dude here say. He said, "I would love to see this fight." So many haters have been saying Canelo is ducking. All right, look, this is Moni Brown's here. Canelo is ducking. Even Charlo at the Caleb Plant fight said, "I can beat his ass." And what happened right after that? Caleb got dropped. He said they're going to see what Canelo is made of, pound for pound king. So Oscar Flores says that it's finally happening. Them Canelo haters said Canelo picked them on weak Euro bombs at 168 pounds. Let's see how Jamal survives. Well, he fought Caleb Plant. He's not a Euro bomb. He's one of the PBC top star fighters, right? If he goes 12 rounds with Canelo, I give him all the credit in the world to Jamal. But I'm dropping money on Canelo by stopping Jamal. Okay. This other guy says excuses will start in 7 days, I reckon, after the fight gets announced. If it's announced, 168, not 160, will be one of the first. And this is the thing, right? So I guess Jamelle Charlo, he changed his mind because you remember here he said,
"I'm sorry."
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
I guess now he's changing his mind. Maybe he's like, listen, man, you've been fighting all these tomato cans. Coach Malachi Williams and New Media Today USA Boxing has been putting a lot of pressure on you, saying that you've been fighting these bombs. You ain't fought nobody. You've been a champion. You've been a champion for 3 years in the middleweight division, and you haven't fought nobody.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
Fighting all the easy matches. You ain't fought one champion since you've been in the middleweight division. So now rumor is he got to move up. He gonna have to move up. Okay.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
All of this stuff about if Canelo want to fight you, they gonna move down to 160. Him and David Benavidez. No, sir. You can't sell out a hot dog sandwich stand in Houston, right? So this is what we gonna do.
I mean, if Benavidez can make 160, we can do it. If we can kind of.
I don't want to hear no more.
160, 168. Benavidez is 168 pounder that hasn't made the weight.
And he said that he wanted Benavidez to fight him at a catch weight. If you're supposed to be a lion, you walk around 200 pounds. You've been in the middleweight division. You fought 0 champions since you've been over there. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No, 0. You ain't fought not one champion. So I would love to see this fight. There's nobody that want to see this fight more than Carl E. Abernathy. We want to see this fight. We want to see this fight bad. Let's see. Jimbo Slice, what you say? He's laughing out loud. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like button. We got over 300 people watching this show, and we have less than 200 likes. This is ridiculous. But let's continue. I will not open the phone lines till we get at least 200. We got to get at least 200, but we need to get the likes up. Let's see. Let's continue. Let's look at this. Now, this is what I want to do. I think that, I got something I want to show y'all that's hilarious. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. We got something we want to show y'all that's hilarious. Hopefully, this fight does go down. Carl E. Abernathy really want to see this fight. New Media Today USA Boxing, the congregation at New Media Today USA, we want to see this. We want to see this fight. Hopefully, because I'm tired of hearing Canelo ducking. He's shucking and jiving and shucking, ducking, bobbing and weaving. He don't want to fight Jamelle Charlo. Jamelle Charlo's a lion. Now, the problem I have with that is this. I can ride with you by saying Canelo is ducking Jermall Charlo. I can probably even go with that on that. But the reason why it's making it hard for me to go for it as it relates to today, 2022, is that Jamelle Charlo has been ducking Boo Boo Andrade. Jamelle Charlo did not want to fight Danny Jacobs when Danny Jacobs been at middleweight for a long time before he moved up. He did not want to fight him. He did not want to fight any of these guys. Jamelle Charlo has been a champion in the middleweight division for 3 years, and he's fought 0 champions. So that track record alone tells me that he's not interested in fighting any tough competition. He's been picking up the cherries since he's been over there. Let's be honest with you guys. He has. Now, if he would have fought at least one champion, I can, I can say, okay, you know what, man? Yeah, I believe he wants the smoke. But he's fought 0 champions. So I hope like hell, for the sake of the sport of boxing, that we can get this fight to happen. I really want this fight to happen, Lord have mercy. I really want this fight to happen because over here at New Media Today USA Boxing, Carl E. Abernathy, we really want to make this fight happen for the people. We do this for the people. I hope this is not cap, not talk. I don't believe, I don't know. I don't trust Jamelle Charlo like that, to be honest with you. Why? Because he's been a champion for 3 years. The real champion, full champion for 3 years in the middleweight division, and he has fought 0 champions. Other fighters have had unified title matches. Other fighters have fought for undisputed. This dude hasn't even tried to unify the division. So when I hear this bullshit,
I'm sorry.
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
So this is what we've been getting from this guy. Let's be honest. Let's call it the way we see it. This is what we've been getting from this guy. So it's kind of hard for me to take him seriously. It seems that the Jamelle Charlo fans, they don't want to talk about that. I hear what you're saying about the ducking and Canelo created the franchise belt for Canelo. You're right about all of that, about the franchise belt and all of that stuff, right? Canelo did end up fighting Triple G, and he fought Daniel Jacobs, right? At 160. Jamelle Charlo has not fought Daniel Jacobs. Jamelle Charlo has not fought Triple G. Jamelle Charlo has not fought Murata. Jamelle Charlo has not fought, what's the other guy named? Demetrius Andrade. He hasn't fought anybody. But yet these other guys, let's see, what the brother named? Daniel Jacobs has fought Canelo Alvarez. He's fought Triple G. He's fought Darren Chenko. He fought him too, right? Now, Jermall Charlo fought Derenchenko, but he hasn't fought. If you look at the middleweight division, out of all of the guys who was champions in the middleweight division, Jermall Charlo has the weakest, damn near probably the weakest resume between him and Andrade. Him and Andrade ain't really been fighting nobody. Let's be honest. But at least Andrade has been trying to fight Jermall Charlo. He don't want to fight the guy. So I noticed the double standard. You say one guy's ducking, but you don't point out the fact that your guy that you capping for is ducking. And that's a violation. You know, that's about, because you can't talk about no one ducking, talking about another fighter ducking and cherry picking when your favorite fighter is ducking and cherry picking. That's what's been going on in the middleweight division with the PBC, and this is facts. You know, you're going to have to explain that to me, right? Now, let's go ahead and let me see. Do we have 200 likes yet? Yeah, I want to open up the phone line. We need 11 more likes for me to open up these phone lines, because we want to go ahead and say a prayer and see can we save some of these fanboys. But before we do, let's do this. Let me go ahead and pull up the receipts. Let's pull up the receipts and let's see can we save some souls over here. All you fanboys, if you're new to the channel, this is for you. Let's continue. Lord Hammers. Now, Carl E. Abenaki is here to give a sermon today to all you fanboys. If you are a fanboy of Dante's Race Bait Nation, any of the LDBC channels, not all of them, because some of them are some good guys, but the ones like Trill, 78, BFTB, you know, and then the other guys, affiliates, you know, like Boxing Nemo, the Dante's Race Bait Nation, I want to give you guys a sermon. Aki TV, I want to give you guys a sermon. Now, if you are a fanboy and you've been fanboying for a long time, you old crusted niggas that's been on the block, I've been watching you crusted niggas. You crusted niggas need to be checked from the naked. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. You've been around here spewing all kind of venom about yippity yabbity and dabbity doo and all this other stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You do a whole lot of talking, but you ain't saying nothing. You're not advancing the sport of boxing. You are advancing a personal agenda. And so if you're a fanboy and you are aerosexual or bug sexual or an AJ fanboy or a Tyson Fury fanboy or Canelo fanboy, Pacquiao fanboy, it doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, hold on. We got to get this right today. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen from these fanboys? Now, you fanboys, I noticed that you've been slipping lately. You in 2021, you was fanboying. You brought that same fanboy mentality into 2022. There's no way in the hell that I'm gonna sit back and let you continue to fanboy in 2022. But somebody gotta save you. Why not be Carl E. Abenaki the savior? Now, if you're a fanboy and you're looking to repent from your wicked ways, let's talk about this. Now, these are the 15 commandments from the holy book of the boxing gods that we have over here at New Media Today USA Boxing. Commandment number 1, thou shalt not pick up the cherries if you are an elite fighter. This is for the fighters. If you're an elite fighter, don't pick from the cherries, only fight the best until the best ain't there no more, okay? Commandment number 2, thou shalt not fanboy for any fighter. A lot of you fanboys, you've been fanboying really hard. You've been going hard for your favorite fighter. Why? I have no idea. I know why, because you got an emotional attachment to him. Commandment number 3, thou shalt not deride for a promotional company or a promoter. Nestor Gibbs, this is definitely for you. You are a PBC D rider, and you've been riding that D for a long time. Now, commandment number 4, he says, thou shalt not be a manager or promoter of any fighter. Whole lot of fanaging going on. Whole lot of fanaging and promoting going on YouTube from a lot of these subscribers, right? Commandment number 5, thou shalt not pocket watches a fighter's money. If you are a fanboy, you talking about your fighter make more money than the other fighter, and the other fighter make less money, and my fighter doing better numbers, and this fighter should take this and that because of this and that, talking all that flim-flam, popping that weak, ain't saying nothing. You are a violation of commandment number 5. Commandment number 6, thou shalt not talk boxing without facts. You fanboys are too emotional, and when you talk boxing, you do not speak with facts. You speak with emotion. Commandment number 7, thou shalt not get too emotionally invested in a particular fighter. If you are getting too emotionally invested in a particular fighter, guess what? This commandment number 7, you are now currently breaking. Okay, now, commandment number 8, thou shalt not criticize a fighter for cherry picking when your favorite fighter is cherry picking. They say Canelo been cherry picking. Okay, fine, but Jermall Charlo has been cherry picking too. He ain't fought nobody in 3 years since he been a champion in the middleweight division. How in the hell you gonna talk about another fighter cherry picking when the fighter that you are capping for has been cherry picking since he been in the middleweight division? The nigga ain't fought nobody. Okay, now, commandment number 9, thou shalt not condone any elite fighter of what? Ducking another fighter. So if you're an elite fighter and you ducking another fighter, thou shalt not condone that. We do not condone that. We don't believe in ducking if you're an elite fighter. If your ass is as good as you say you is, you're going to get your ass in the ring and you're going to fight the best fighters. Commandment number 10, thou shalt not speaketh of back-end money. Now, you know we had Rick Glazier on, and he talked about there was no such thing as back-end money. A lot of you Alphabet Boy channels been in violation of commandment number 10, because that's all you talk about, back-end money, especially Blue Blood Sports TV. You've been in violation, sir, and you need to be saved and repent from your wicked ways. Now, let's continue. Commandment number 11, thou shalt not tweet it, shit it on Twitter for your favorite fighter. Stop attacking people on Twitter about your favorite fighter, okay? Commandment number 12, thou shalt not threaten people on YouTube if they disagree with you. Lord have mercy. Coach Malachi Wiggins been telling me that he been getting threatened for a long time. They've been sending them gun emojis. They've been saying that they got shooters. They've been saying they're going to do A, B, C, and D. They've been saying that if they see them at the fights, they're going to do A, B, C, and D. Nigga, please. Your ass ain't going to do nothing, boy. I can promise you that. Now, commandment number 13, thou shalt not speaketh of undisputed if your favorite fighter has the French fries belt, better known as the franchise belt. If your fighter have the French fries belt, he is not undisputed. That's bullshit. I don't give a damn what Mauricio Suleiman says. This is why you don't see Teofimo Lopez in the record books in the 4-belt era as being undisputed, and you don't see George Cambosos there either, aka Killer Cam. Commandment number 14, thou shalt have permission to be a fanboy of an old school fighter, an old school fighter only. That's the only exception to the fanboy rules. What are the examples? The examples are Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones Jr., Pernell Whitaker, etc., etc., etc. Joe Lewis, you know what I mean? Simon Brown, Bernard Hopkins, let's see what else we got. James Tony, any old school fighter you allowed to be a fanboy of. And commandment number 15, thou shalt not violate any of the commandments under no circumstances. Under no circumstances shall these commandments be violated. If you get caught violating, you shall be chastised, okay? You shall be chastised. And guess what we say right here? These are the commandments that all of our subscribers must believe in order to be a subscriber of this channel. So if you don't believe in these commandments, guess what? This channel is not for you. But if you're a fanboy and you're looking to repent from your wicked ways, Lord have mercy. If you're looking to repent from your wicked ways, guess what? This channel is for you. True. So I say all that to say this. Fanboys, this is the place to be today. Oh, you can only come on Sunday though. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you are not welcome. But if you bring your ass over here on Sunday, we will allow you to come over here and you can repent. So now I think we got enough. I think we got enough calls. I think we got enough likes. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yes, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the like button. Now, I ran a lot of the fanboys on. We had almost 350 people in here, and then 70 of them left. So that tells me that 70 of them was really strong fanboys, and when they saw that I pulled out the commandments, that's when they started running because they could not abide by the rules. So I understand you fanboys. You left, I understand, and I'm glad you left because we like to run y'all off the block. We really don't need you over here. We only want the fanboys over here today that is sincere and they really want to repent from their wicked ways. So now let me go ahead and put the number up there, right? Let's put the number. Hold on, guys. Hold on. These fanboys. Make sure we getting it right. Make sure we getting it right, okay? Now, these are the commandments of New Media Today USA Boxing. So I hope you fanboys got it. The ones who left, this wasn't for you. Go back to the channels that you've been going to before you brought your ragged ass over here. You see what I'm saying? We only want people who love the sport of boxing more than they love a particular fighter. I told you the only time you can be a fanboy is commandment number 14 right here. And that's if you have permission to be a fanboy of an old school fighter only. It has to be an old school fighter. Any fighter that's currently fighting right now, you cannot be a fanboy, or we do not play that over here. Okay? Now let's continue. Now, let's go ahead. let's see. Let's open up these phone lines because I want to hear from any fanboys who wanna talk. What do you guys think? You really think that is this a fight that you want to see? Do you want to see Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez? Since Jermall Charlo is the lion, he ain't fought nobody, but this is the lion, and Canelo been Canelo. They say Canelo is afraid of him. Now, do you feel that a lot of these Jamelle Charlo supporters like Dante's Race Baiting Nation, Boxing Nemo, all of these Aki TV, do you feel like that they will make a double standard now? Let's say this fight do go on. Do you feel like that they would give him credit if Canelo wins or even if Charlo wins? Or would they say, oh, the only reason he picking Charlo because, do you feel like it's going to be something else? Because these guys, if this fight happens, Lord have mercy, I hope this fight happens because I really want to see what they going to say. I really want to see what they're going to say. He said, what about Champ Side Press 1? I haven't heard of Champ Side. I heard of him, but I haven't been on this show. But yeah. I heard a whole lot about him, but I'm saying I heard a whole lot about his channel, but I never been on his channel. He said, I'm a true follower of those 15 commandments. Shout out to Sergio for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Sergio said, I'm a true follower of those 15 commandments. Keep preaching, coach. We're going to have to keep preaching. We're going to have to run these fanboys off the block. You see what I'm saying? We're going to have to run these fanboys off the block. But I want to hear what the people, what the people got to say. The people saying, he's saying, the brother here, he said Canelo will walk through Charlo. We'll find out if that fight happens, right? We'll find out that fight. Little Green Eyes Speech, she say, girls, shake your hair. Shake your hair for those heathens. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know how it is. Let's see. Charlo, what you say? He said, Halim, I saw Jay Green's comment and waiting for your reply. Let's see what's going on. He said, the lion in the water swimming with the fishes. Swimming with the fishes, right? The lion in the water is swimming with the fishes. We don't say water, we say water. Water. No, man, give me some of that good water, that good ice cold water in the refrigerator. In the refrigerator. You see what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be. VQ Chris, what you say, fam? He say they've been crying about it, but going to say Charlo is too small now. Oh man, God, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You're either gonna accept the fight or you're not going to accept the fight. Let's see what's going on. We got a call coming in right now, guys. We got a call coming in right now. Let's see. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is D. I'm calling from Texas.
D calling from Texas. Oh, Lord have mercy. D calling from Texas. D, what you want to talk about? Do you think this fight is going to happen? If it does happen, do you feel like how do you feel about it? How do you feel about the possibility of this fight potentially could be happening from what Mike Coppinger has been saying?
Okay, great. Well, first of all, how you doing, New Media? It's I'm a fan of your show, a new fan, and I do regarding the fight, I do want it to happen, just to put everything to rest, because it's been a fight that's been being built by two sides, by the LDBC people. Yeah. By the Canelo fans, even though I support more Canelo, but I do personally see Charlo giving him competition, and again it should be made just to get it over with. But the only thing is that he has to move up. He has to move up to 168. He needs to chase the Canelo fight. He needs to meet him up there. Canelo cannot make the 160 anymore. So yeah, that's my argument.
D, thank you so much for calling in. You're right about that, D. The simple fact that Charlo walks around at about 200 pounds. He's 6'1". He's not a small guy. He's not a small guy.
Exactly.
He can easily move up and fight Canelo. They say that Jermall Charlo was a slick Black American fighter, and this is the kryptonite. Mm-hmm. They say this is the kryptonite to Canelo Alvarez. So I want to see this fight like you do because I want to put all things to rest. If Jermall Charlo can beat Canelo, good. This confirms everything Dante's Race Baiting Nation and Aki TV and Boxing Nemo and the Alphabet Boys, the LDBC channels have been saying. If he get his ass beat, I don't want to hear no excuses. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear nobody too small. The dude walk around 200 pounds. So that's all I'm saying.
There you go.
Yeah, but D, thank you so much, my brother, for calling in. Shout out to D calling from Houston, Texas. Shout out to D. Yes,
yeah, appreciate it, bro. Hey, good show, buddy. Good show.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, brother. Yes, sir. Phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. I want to see this fight, guys, because me being a fan of the sport of boxing, I love the sport of boxing more than I love a particular fighter. And you know our motto over here: if the guy is as good as you say he is, then guess what? We want to see him in the ring with the best fighters. So let me go ahead and get this super chat out the way. Shout out to Jacob Sims for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Okay. Playtime's over, boy.
He says, someone in the chat said it best. Thou shalt use race baiting to promote a personal narrative. Yes, this is what these guys do. Race, in America, race is very, it's big business. And people been using race all the time. Politicians do it all the time. Politicians play the race card. The Democrats and the Republicans, they've been doing it for a long time, right? And the people get caught up in it. And now you have these channels doing the same thing. So you always have politics that's involved in some way, form, or fashion. Shout out to Robert Hernandez for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Caller, hold on. Caller, hold on for 1 minute. He said, my buddy from Houston says Canelo deserves more than 12 million because Canelo. No, he said, my brother from Houston said Charlo deserves more than 12 million because Canelo is a roid abuser. Hate is real. Wow. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is Jay. I'm calling from my right.
Jay? What's your name?
Yeah, what's up?
Jay calling from where?
Rhode Island.
Jay calling from Rhode Island. What you want to talk about, fam? What do you think about this fight? If this fight happens or not? What do you think?
I think if this fight with Canelo and Jamelle Charlo can happen, it will be like you're talking about. It'll be like you got that tall, sleek boxer, Jamelle Charlo's fast. He's quick, and he got that heavy hit like Canelo got.
Right.
They're saying Canelo's gonna just walk through people, and he's pretty much the fighter that we're expecting to see. He's able to, and he, like you said, he's the one who move up in the way and fight that Canelo fight. So. Right.
So would you hypothetically, do you feel like Jamelle Charlo was too small for Canelo? Do you feel that way?
No. I'm feeling like if Jamelle Charlo was there, he had his chance, and he's a brawler too. He'll throw down, throw his punches, and we know Canelo's smart. He thinks he can he can just throw down, but it's all a matter of who wants him more. Who's gonna go in there? Who's gonna fight harder? You know. Okay. And
so you will.
You know. And I want to ask you a question about what's up with AB? I heard AB's calling out Gervonta Davis.
No, that's old. That's old. That's old. That was years ago. And someone brought that.
Oh, they're not gonna say?
Yeah, that's nothing new. That's not new. He's not calling them out right now. Not that I know of. He's not. That's something old. He called them out a little while ago, but I don't see him calling them out right now. If he is, I don't know anything about it, to be honest with you, my brother. But that just
and Crawford. So Crawford, I guess Spence is gonna go fight you guys. He's gonna unify the belt.
Right. Yeah, he's gonna. You know, they both PBC fighters, so they both gonna fight each other. And Crawford just had a fight in November, so he's weighing his options. We're gonna see where he's gonna go at next. But shout out to you, fam. Yeah. Jay, salute to you.
All right, shout out to me, yep.
Yes, sir. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. We're gonna give Jay a round of applause. Calling from Rhode Island. Yes, the Carl E. Abenaki is in the building. Today is Church Sundays, and we want to address some violations, man. Some violations. We want to see this fight. Lord have mercy. You know I want to see this fight, just like everyone else in the chat, because we don't want no excuses. We don't want no excuses. If this guy, we do know that Jamelle Charlo, and that's what pissed me off about him. He's a talented fighter, but he hasn't fought anybody since he's been in the middleweight division. Hasn't had any competition. It is what it is, and he hasn't fought any champions, not one champion. You know what I mean? And when I address this, I'm hearing a whole lot of niggas complaining, but no one is saying what it is. Shout out to the brother of the congregation, Retro Boxing, the documentary. Let's give our brother Retro Boxing a round of applause. Hey, okay. Let's give him a round of applause, guys. Hold on, guys. Let's give him a round of applause. This our brother over here. Carl E. Abenaki is in the building. Carl E. Abenaki is in the building. Now, I'm hoping like hell that this fight can happen. And I want to make sure that if we can get this Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez fight, this will be something that the people want to see. Jermall Charlo is a big guy. He's bigger than Canelo, taller than Canelo. He has a longer arm reach, maybe. I think so. I don't want to hear nothing about Canelo. He's beating up on a little man. Y'all can't be, if you did not have a double standard, you wouldn't have a standard at all. I see a whole lot of niggas playing in double standards, hypocrisy, and violations of the commandments that's going on. As a matter of fact, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. I want to see. Let's see what our good brother. I know how much y'all love our Key TV. I know y'all love our Key TV. I mean, I ain't got a problem with the brother myself. I don't really know him. You know what I mean? I heard he a fake ass A-rap, but that's neither here nor there. I heard he fake Muslim. But I ain't really gonna talk about that. But now let's see. So let's see. Now let's go over here now. Let's see what our Key TV is talking about. The good brother Aki. I know. I know. I know how much y'all love our Key TV. I do not own the rights to this material. This is for education purposes only. I know how much y'all love Aki TV. Let's see what Aki talking. I know Aki TV is the go-to channel for a lot of you guys to get your information about the sport of boxing. I know he's a go-to channel, and I know how much you love him, and I know how much money y'all donate. So let's go over it. As a matter of fact, hold on. Lord have mercy. We got another call calling in about this fight. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I don't want no doubt now. You know what? The person hung the phone up. They hung the phone up. Caller, please call back. Maybe we got disconnected somehow. Caller, please call back. Caller, please call back. He called back. Now let's hear what y'all favorite YouTube. I know y'all love Dante's Race Bait Nation. You love and you love Aki TV. I know how much you love him. So let's see what he got to say. Let's see what he got to say. Now let's look at the people. He say Charlo is next instead of Mukabu. Canelo Alvarez negotiating with Jamelle Charlo to fight Cinco De Mayo weekend. I haven't seen this video, heard it.
Demetrius Andre? No.
Let's see.
No words. All right, who's better, Benavidez or Charlo in your opinion?
Let's see.
Both fighters are great. Both fighters are great fighter.
I wonder, you know, Cinco de Mayo, that'd be a good fight if Canelo fights David Benavidez. You know, you have a Mexican versus a Mexican American. That'd be a good fight right there. Well, it would. I think that'd be a good fight.
That's, I can pick one because they are good fighters.
Jamal, do you think Canelo's move to 168 means that he don't want no smoke at 160?
He's scared. Where you at, Cinnamon?
Oh.
We've been calling you out for a long time. It's that time to show up. Show up. We give the people what they want to see. The people want to see us fight the best in the world. We feel like we're the best in the world. Come on, man. Stop running behind De La Hoya. Stop doing all that, man. All right, go to Mexico and fight Canelo at his house.
Oh, hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
LA. My name's Jesse.
Jesse calling from LA. Jesse, what the lick read? Talk to the good reverend. What you think about this Canelo and Jermall Charlo potentially finally maybe coming together? What you think about that?
Well, I love your channel, by the way. But yeah, man, I hope this fight does happen. It needs to happen. The fans, deserve this fight because, I think that, in my opinion, how you're watching, we're showing that video of the Dante Nation boxing. I think that they put too much race into this, which I don't think has nothing to do with race.
Right.
I think Mexican fighters and black fighters are like the best, in boxing.
Right.
These two fighters need to fight. And in my opinion, I don't see Jermall Charlo winning this fight. That's just my opinion. So yeah.
Yeah. The thing is what's troublesome to me. I want to see this fight because everybody's been talking about it for a while, and we want to put all things to rest, right? And Jermall Charlo, when he was at the middleweight division, he hasn't fought anybody. I don't think no one can argue that. He's been there for 3 years and he's fought zero. He's been there longer than 3. He's been there 4 years since 2017. This is his 5th year in the middleweight division, and he has fought 0 champions. 0. So I want to see this fight happen. I want to put all things to rest and see if Canelo is who they say he is, and let's see who Jermall Charlo is who they say he is. But my brother Jesse from LA, thank you so much for calling in on Chut Sundays, speaking with Carl E. Abenaki. I'm gonna give you a round of applause, my brother. Yes, sir. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Yes, sir. I want to see this fight happen better than the Hog. I want this fight to happen better than the Hog knee slop. You see what I'm saying? I really do. Now I know how much y'all love Aki. I know you love him. I know you love him. He say, stop lying, Charlo. You ain't going to Mexico to fight nobody. Let's see this. See, this is hilarious.
Honey, will we not fight Canelo at his house? We give the people what they want to see. The people want to see us fight the best in the world. We feel like we the best in the world.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Stop running behind De La Hoya. Stop doing all that, man. All right, go to Mexico and fight Canelo at his house. Running. Will we not fight Canelo at his house? We will go to Mexico. We love Mexico. We're from Texas, bro.
Yeah, man.
We want to go to Mexico. We love Mexico. We vacate to Mexico. We got a house in Mexico.
Yeah, man.
Right now. I'm more than 68 right now.
You heard what he said? He said he's more than 168 pounds right now. I told you the boy walk around at 200 pounds. So I don't want to hear nothing about, Canelo is cherry picking the smaller fighter. Jamelle Charlo been talking. He been saying a whole lot of stuff, and he says right now he's more than 168. So he should get all. So Jermall Charlo should get all the praise in the world if he beats Canelo, and Canelo should get all the praise in the world if he beats Jermall Charlo. That's the way it should go down. That's all I want to hear. Let's continue. Now the PBC took a lot of L's last year with their champions. Oh, they've been taking L's like LL Cool J. You know what I mean? Lazy. You know what I mean? Literally though, lazy, lackluster. You see what I'm saying? The lollipop. Every L you can think of, they've been taking them last year. You know what I mean? A lot of these fighters been getting their ass whipped. Every time a PBC fighter crossed the street, they got their ass whipped. We see what Johnny Rice did to Michael Coffey. Beat the brakes off that boy. You see what I'm saying? We see what Tyson Fury did to Deontay Wilder. He must put his ass to sleep. We see what Terrence Crawford did to Sean Porter. Stopped him. His daddy had to throw the towel in. I wish his daddy wouldn't throw the towel in because I want to see his dad get knocked out. But that's neither here nor there. Let's see. What else happened? All of these guys, Rick Glazer was on here said that every time a PBC fighter top rank, I don't know about the other stations, but other promotional companies, but they say top rank is 4-20 against them. 20-4 against PBC. So I don't know. But I hope this fight happen, man. He said he the lion. We won't find out. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. What's your name?
Evelyn Wells.
Evelyn, what's going on, Evelyn? How you doing, Queen? What you want to talk about?
Okay, what I want to talk about is Jamal. Okay, he says that he will go to Canelo house and fight him, but he won't go to David Benavidez or Dimitri Boo-Boo.
Yeah, I don't understand.
But he's a lion, right?
He's a lion. Yes, ma'am. He's a lion. He's a lion. He is a lion. He's either a lion or he's lying. I don't know which one it is. I'll let you figure that out.
I can't tell.
He's either a lion or a lion. Now his brother Jamelle Charlo want all the smoke. Jamelle is a unified champion in the junior middleweight division, and he's fought Castaño last year to become undisputed, and it's rumored that he's fighting him again in March. So we know Jamelle is the real lion, but Jamal, to me, he just been moving funny. These past few years he's been in the middleweight division. So what do you think this fight is going to happen, Evelyn? You think that he'll move up and fight him?
I hope he do. I hope he fight Canelo. And I hope Canelo win and let everybody know that Jamal is a duck.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm a black person. I'm not white. I'm black.
Yes, ma'am. It doesn't matter what your race is. I mean, you like boxing. So if you like boxing and that's who you like, that's what it is. That's all it is. But thank you so much, Evelyn, for calling in, Queen. I thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, Evelyn. I really appreciate the call, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Shout out. Let's give Evelyn a round of applause from the ATL. The ATL is in the building. The ATL is in the building. Now, we're going to see what's up. Let's see what our good brother, because I know how much y'all love our KTV. Let's see what our good brother got to say. So, hold on, what he say? This is hilarious.
We love Mexico. We vacate to Mexico. We got a house in Mexico. Right now. I'm more than 6'8" right now.
So he say he going to 68. There you go. So now they got so they got
Breaking news of Canelo Alvarez fighting Jamelle Charlo more likely than Maccabi on Cinco De Mayo, according to ESPN, Mike Coppinger.
Or against Naku. I'm hearing that it's much more likely that he's going to fight Jermall Charlo on Cinco De Mayo. There are talks right now for that fight.
Not like always with Canelo. There's good news and bad news that comes along with it.
I can't TV. Oh, this brother here, man. Is he gonna call it right down the middle, or is he gonna be biased? Let's see.
Attached like a package. So let's start off with the good news of Canelo supposedly, possibly fighting Charlo next instead of Maccabi. I mean, it makes all of the sense in the world for Canelo to do so, because that's the fight that the whole world have been calling for the past 7 to 8 years.
7 to 8 years? Okay, all right. 7 to 8 years. Okay, 7 to 8 years. Okay.
And when you factor in all of the elements at hand, it's right up Canelo alley to fight Charlo next, since out of the fabulous four of Canelo's time, Jamelle Charlo looked the most vulnerable his last fight out of the bunch.
So the narrative is Canelo is deciding to fight Jermall Charlo because Jermall Charlo looked vulnerable in his last fight. Lord, I can't make this shit up. Oh, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He did get hurt. He did. Montiel, he went life and death with Juan Montiel. He was winning them first 6 rounds. And after the 6th round, Juan Montiel, when they put them paws on him, and he hurt Jermall Charlo with a body shot. And I remember watching that fight because I was like, damn, this dude can't get this dude out of there. Juan Montiel. But let's continue.
You're going to be secret. And it ain't no secret. Canelo always fight fighters coming off their worst performances. Kovalev, Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant, Triple G, Caleb Smith, after Robin Ryder, and the list goes on and on and on. So it makes sense for Canelo to fight Charlo next, since Jamelle Charlo looked like complete crap against Montiel.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't need to hear no more. So now the new narrative is, now we know the new narrative. Carl E. Abenaki, we go to what the people say. We went to this man's channel, and so our Key TV, he does really good editing. I cannot take that away from him. He has some really, really nice edited videos. Gotta give him his props. But now he's saying that Canelo is, so he cherry-picked Jamelle Charlo because Jamelle Charlo was shaking like booty meat his last fight. He wasn't looking good. So Canelo has a history, from what he's saying, of picking opponents to fight at the right time when they ain't looking too good in their last fight. Okay, now we got the narrative now. See, we like to get to the narrative. We like to get to the narrative because there's always a narrative being pushed, whether it's the Alphabet Boy community, not all of them, but some, whether it's Aki TV, whether it's Dante's Race Baiting Nation, whether it's Blue Bloods, whether it's Fanon, whether it's any of those guys, and I don't know those guys personally, but there's always a narrative that's being pushed, and I respect it. I respect it as a good reverend. I respect it, but I got to call it the way I see it. Now, here go the bullshit. So now we automatically know if this fight was to happen, Church, and Canelo was to beat this boy, Jamelle Charlo, now we know what the narrative is going to be. We know what the narrative is going to be, y'all. Let's hear a little bit more.
If you go back to my videos of Jamelle Charlo last fight against Montiel, I told all of you guys, both Canelo and Benavidez will knock out that version of Charlo. But even then, that version of Jamelle Charlo will be 10 times more competitive than Maccabi will ever be against Canelo Alvarez. I mean, Charlo can party his life away.
Lord
he's
have mercy.
doing anyway. Under any condition, Charlo will put on a better fight than Maccabi.
Anyways, now we hear, I can't hear no more. I can't hear no more of this. This is just too much. This is just too much bias, double standard, nigga splaining, whole lot of stuff. I just can't hear no more. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Reggie from Raleigh.
Reggie calling from Raleigh, North Carolina. Reggie, what the lick read? What you want to talk about as it relates to Jamelle Charlo and Canelo?
I mean, Jamal got to take the fight, man. He got to take the fight. This is the biggest fight he ever had.
Yes, yes,
You know,
yes,
and
yes.
people gonna get tired of like, you know, ain't nobody paying to see them.
Nah, they not.
You know, his brother, you know, on some comeback shit. You know, he giving the dude a second chance to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, shout out to his brother. But this the most money he can make
Most money.
in this fight, and it's the biggest fight, you know, of his career. You know what I'm saying? 5 years, he gonna be 36?
Yeah, he's 32 right now. He's 30. He's going.
32.
He'll
You
be
see?
33 this year. He'll be 33 years old
Yeah,
this year.
yeah. So, you know, it's a no brainer. I don't know how true it is, but I heard he wanted more money than Danny Jacobs got when he fought Canelo. But $12 million is a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he don't. 12 million. Listen, Caleb Plant didn't get $12 million. So right now he's pricing himself out. He want 12 million and all this shit there. You don't bring nothing to the table. You ain't fought nobody. You fought 0 champions. Like, this is ridiculous. If Jamelle Charlo asks for $12 million, it's but now if Al Heyman want to pay him 12 million, that's on Al. If that's what Al want to do. But you know, but that's some bullshit, you know, to me. But I'm not here to talk about purse splits and stuff like that. If he can get it, get it. I ain't mad at him. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I mean, I don't know how he justified myself, you know. But I want to see this fight. Do you feel like Jamelle Charlo is too small? You know, he walks around at 200 pounds.
No,
Do you feel like he's too small?
no. Like you said, he walk around 200.
Yeah.
You know, he's a big middleweight, bro.
Yes, he is. Yes,
he's
he
a
is.
big middleweight.
Yes,
and you know, like, you know, if he can beat Canelo,
that'd be great.
then
If he
you
can
know,
beat him.
If
he can
oh
beat
yeah,
Canelo,
it's gonna be a rematch.
If he can beat Canelo, then it'll make everything that Canelo detractors have been saying. See, we told you this is why he was ducking Jermall Charlo. He knew that Jermall Charlo would beat him. This and that, this and that. This is why I want to see this fight. This is why I want to see this fight. I hope like hell. So he's not too. So you don't feel like he's too small?
No, heck no. He's way bigger than Canelo. He's way bigger than Canelo, but
yeah,
Canelo punch big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
go ahead.
When you see Canelo training, man, look at his legs, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, yes, sir. Shout out, hey Reggie. Shout out to you, fam, for calling in. We got other callers calling in. Okay, thank you so much.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Yes,
I watch
sir.
you all the time.
Yes, sir. Salute to Reggie, man. Shout out to Reggie. Carl E. Abenaki, Check Sundays. We having a good day today. You know what I mean? He say, Mr. Wright, UK say a lot of fighters turn down Canelo's first offer, so might as well try to get as much as you can. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I agree with that. Try to get as much as you can, but goddamn, bro, you ain't fought. See, this is the problem I have, guys. This is the problem I have. When I sit back and, you know, Roberto, shout out to Roberto Hernandez. Hold on. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2, bam, super chat on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He's being offered $12 million. He wants more. Oh, he's been offered $12 million? I didn't know that. I don't know what he's being offered. He wants more than $12 million? God damn. Well, what do he want? What the hell he want? Like, I mean, was Al Heyman got the money? Right? He's supposed to be the money man, right? So shit, maybe Al Heyman can make that happen for Jamal. If he want more than $12 million, I haven't heard anything about what he wants, but that's ridiculous. Caleb Plant didn't get that. Billy Joe Saunders didn't get that. I'm trying, and those guys were champions in the division. So what I'm trying to figure out is this. I ain't the smartest guy in the world. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but my GED education tells me that if two guys that were in the same weight division as me, super middleweight division, the same division that I'm in, got paid $8 million a piece, and well, one got paid $8 million, another got paid $10 million. So now Jamal, you know, and they were champions. How can a non-champion that's moving up to another weight division, how can he say he want more money when he ain't bringing nothing to the table? That's what I'm asking. I'm not being a fan of it. I'm just trying to figure it out because I don't understand how. I'm trying to get into the mindset. Caller, what's your name? Where you're calling from?
Me, Cassidy, coach. What's up, man? I'm just watching your
Cassidy,
show.
man. Coach is not here. This is Reverend Abenaki. Abenaki is here. Let's go. What you want to talk about? We got to make it quick, too. What's going on, fam? Talk to me.
Yeah, sorry, man. Coach, Reverend Avenaki, man. I apologize. I just wanted to speak about the Charlo situation, innit?
Yes, sir.
My man's not too small for nothing. He's not too small for nothing. He doesn't deserve no more money. You get what you're given. You ain't fought nobody in 3 years. We don't give a shit. And coach, you're telling me that you want to see that Canelo fight more than him and David Benavidez? Is that what you're telling me, coach?
I really, Coach Malachi, hey, brother, you got some noise in the background, brother. Yeah.
No, it's cool, man. Don't worry about that. It's cool, man. It's not cool.
Yeah. I think what the church wants to see is whatever the people want to see. They say that David Benavidez, Canelo's been ducking him, and they say that he's been ducking Jamelle Charlo, right? Jamelle Charlo's been ducking David Benavidez. He's been ducking, Andrade. He's been ducking quite a few people in the middleweight division. So right now, I'm tired of the ducking, bobbing, the weaving, shucking, and jiving. We want to see this dude. If he moves up, let him and Canelo fight, because it's going to answer a whole lot of questions on both sides. If you're a fan of Canelo,
but wait. How did he look? He looked, but he did look terrible again. Not terrible, but he didn't look like the Charlie. He didn't look good against Montiel. Like he did not, and that's Montiel. That's a C+ fighter punching him up. So Canelo Alvarez, and like the other caller said, that Alvarez, he punches like a light heavyweight. He punches hard. And if Montiel is hitting him with a body shot, then what do that fight ain't gonna last 7 rounds?
Well, what we're not trying to do, I want to see this fight happen, Cassidy. So we're gonna praise Jermall Charlo. We're gonna say that Jermall Charlo, he had a tough fight his last fight. Maybe he wasn't focused. Maybe he didn't get up for it. That doesn't mean that if he fight Canelo, he's gonna fight that same fight. He may have the fight of his life if he fight Canelo. So let's hope we get that fight, Cassidy. Thank you so much, my brother, for calling in, man. I hope
cool, man. I appreciate it, coach.
Salute.
Hey, man, love your content, coach, man.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Cassidy calling from London, man. We got the boys from London calling in. Hold on, guys. We got somebody sent the super chat. We got to acknowledge that. We got to acknowledge not a super chat. Someone sent the cash out. Salute to Emmanuel. Salute to Emmanuel.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $1. Bam! Cash app on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Emmanuel didn't say nothing. He didn't leave a message, so that's okay. Shout out to the Axiom for dropping that $1 bam dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
So what I'm seeing is, I'm gonna tell you, the Axiom says that imagine if the fight falls apart. Will the excuse be Canelo underpriced Charlo? Charlo should take that $12 million. It's not like his title is on the line. Exactly. He doesn't have a title on the line, but if he moves up, he's gonna relinquish his belt. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this question. Remember how they said Canelo moved up to super middleweight because he was running from Jamelle Charlo and Bubu Andrade. Let's stop right there at the middleweight division. Follow where I'm going at. So if Jamelle Charlo move up from middleweight to super middleweight, would you look at that as him running from Andrade? If Andrade was, would you see what I'm saying? Like, or will that be or does that not count? Because it seems like there's a whole lot of double standards and nigger-splaining going on, and I'm seeing it right now. Aki TV, boy, he. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's see what's going on at Aki TV. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see what's going on over here. Aki TV, let's see what these people say. Jermall Charlo performed terribly and sloppy against Montiel on purpose, intentionally, in order to get Canelo to want to fight him. Okay, so Jackson Moel said that Jermall Charlo did that intentionally to try to get Jamal, so to try to trick Canelo. So he's saying it was a trick, right? Okay, that's a good point, I guess. Let's see what the people say. We want to talk to the people. This is Coach Al Rabanaki. What do you got to say, brother? What you want to talk about as related to Canelo and Jermall Charlo?
Yeah, I think that
what do you call it?
I think Charles would turn it down.
What's your name? What do you call it from?
It's Juan. Yeah, Juan. I'm calling from Michigan.
Juan calling from Michigan. Talk to me. What you want to talk about, fam?
Yeah, I think Charles is gonna turn the fight down like he does everybody else. If he turned down the Jacobs fight, he turned down the Andrade fight, he turned down Canelo.
Yeah.
It's just another one. He gonna turn this fight down, and then they're gonna blame Canelo.
Why? What you say? Jamelle Charlo gonna turn the fight down, and then they gonna blame Canelo for Jamal turning the fight down. That sound about right.
Yeah. But just like when he supposed to fight when Danny Jacobs called him out in his face.
Yeah.
Danny Jacobs called him out in his face.
Yeah,
In front of the media.
Yeah, Daniel Jacobs pulled up on him in front of his brother and his people. Listen, Daniel Jacobs pulled up. Like, what's happening? He said, I'm touching ends. What you want to do? Yeah. The man ain't had nothing to say, man. He was shaking like booty meat. Yeah. But hopefully, 12 million, okay. Yeah. It is what it is. I don't give a damn. Just get a man, what he wants, and let's make it happen. Yeah. Juan, shout out to you, fam, for calling me, man. Go ahead.
Well, yeah. Well, I got the same thing with Andrea, too. Remember, Andrea went to his press conference. He told me he was going to fight him, talked to his people, talked to his manager.
Yeah.
And then, but not even 3 weeks later, talking about, well, he did my brother, and we lost money there, so I don't want to fight him. And he's making a bunch of excuses. He calls out everybody, but doesn't fight nobody.
Hey, you know what? True. Yeah, man.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
That's what we got going on over there, man. Hey, Juan, shout out to you, fam, for calling in, man. Thank you, brother. Thank Juan for calling in. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hold on, we got another super chat. Shout out to the Big Hawk, Arthur Hawkins. Hold on, shout out to Big Hawk, man. Let's go ahead and do this here right here for the congregation. Hey, okay. For dropping that $3, bam, super chat on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Big Hawk said that for I will believe Charlo when I see him in the ring. So Big Hawk said he kind of skeptical. He'll believe Charlo when he see Charlo in the ring. Yeah, because Charlo be doing a whole lot of capping, talking. He said a whole lot of stuff, but what he's saying, what he do. See, this is what we do over here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I want to do this. I want to show you what I'm talking about. Right? Jamelle Charlo, right? Let's go over here. I want to show you what I'm talking about. He the future of boxing. They call him the Hitman. Now, Jamelle Charlo is 32 wins, 32. He's 32-0 with 22 knockouts. Jamelle Charlo, birthday, he's 31. He'll be 32 this month. Sorry about that, guys. He'll be 32 in May. He'll be 32. So, shoot, I think him and Canelo around the same age. Both of them 31. Let's continue. Jamelle Charlo, best fights have been in the junior middleweight division. But as you can see right here, guys, he moved up in 2017 to fight he moved up in 2017, and this was his first fight at middleweight, right? At middleweight, okay. And then he fought Hugo Centeno Jr. And he won the vacant intern. He won the vacant WBC intern title. And then he fought Matt Korobov. He retained the intern title. And then he fought Brandon Adams. He got elevated to the middleweight champion. And then he fought Dennis Hogan. And then he fought Sergey Derenchenko. That was probably his well-noted fight at that time. And then he fought Juan Montiel. So as you can see, since this guy has been at the middleweight division since 2017, he's literally only fought one guy that probably was all right. So this guy ain't fought nobody since he been a middleweight. So now you trying to tell me he ain't been fighting nobody, but I noticed that they don't keep that same energy with him. You know what I mean? They don't. I noticed Aki TV and Dante's Race Baiting Nation and the Alphabet Boy channels. They don't keep that same energy when it comes to this guy. You see what I'm saying? It's okay. He can cherry pick and bob and weave and and do all kind of stuff.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Strategically choreographed career. You know how Floyd Money Mayweather say, we believe it's more working smarter, not harder. Working smarter and not harder means we believe in cherry picking, bobbing and weaving, and ducking. Working smarter, not harder is cold. Anytime you hear anytime you hear a promoter says, I believe in working smarter, not harder, that's code word for ducking and cherry picking. That's what that means. Working smarter, not harder means ducking and cherry picking. That's what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So anytime you hear somebody say that, his team is going to handle that. We have a plethora of fighters over here with Mayweather Promotions and the PPC, and the Tank Tables can fight. We have a plethora of fighters, and we believe in working smarter, not harder. That means that they believe in cherry picking and ducking. That's what that means. Understand that. So now, this guy, and now they saying he want a boatload of money. I ain't getting into all of that. Whatever he wants, so be it. Don't matter to me. I ain't getting none of the money any goddamn way. But let's go here. So now, Jackson Moelle said, I cannot tell if this is satire or you're actually being serious. So this guy says Canelo ducks black fighters, yet he beat the shit out of Jacobs. Canelo ducks 160-pound Charlo to fight a bigger Kovalev. Albeit Kovalev is old, but he still saw Kovalev as a harder fight. And Canelo did fight Triple G, which Jamelle Charlo didn't fight, and he did fight Daniel Jacobs, which Jamelle Charlo didn't fight. So it just seemed to be a double standard here. That's all, double standard. This guy here say, stop playing the race card, beta male. Jacobs was defeated before Canelo even fought him, and Kovalev was also defeated by Andre Ward, a black Colombian. He said a black Colombian knocked him out. I don't think Andre Ward's Colombian. He said in Triple G. He said Triple G fights are getting boring. He said Triple G fights are getting boring. He fought the guy twice. Canelo needs to fight Jamelle Charlo, Errol Spence, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez. Oh, my God, this is hilarious. Oh, Lord have mercy. This dude right here says, let's continue. He says Canelo ducks all black fighters. Let's see. This guy right here, he says, stop playing the race card, beta male. He said Jacobs was defeated before Canelo even fought him. So that means that Canelo ain't fought nobody, even though that was a black fighter. He beat up Sergey Kovalev, who was defeated by Andre Ward, who was a black guy, okay? He said in Triple G fights are boring, are getting boring because he fought the guy twice, okay? Canelo, now I'm pretty sure he didn't say nothing about when Wilder fought Tyson Fury 3 times. He probably didn't have a problem with that, but that's neither here nor there. He said Canelo needs to fight Jamelle Charlo. He needs to fight Errol Spence, Demetrius Andrade, and David Benavidez. Stop making excuses for this bum beta male. He said, I don't know why he's ducking Jamelle Charlo. He's a power puncher, come forward fighter with no head movement. Stop being emotional, Canelo fan. So now, Charlo, listen. So this is the only problem I have with this. Canelo needs to fight King. Let me get this right. Hold on. Canelo according to this guy, he needs to fight Jamelle Charlo, Errol Spence, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez, Megatron, Optimus Prime, the Autobots, the Decepticons, the Dinobots, Grimlock, Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, King Kong, Godzilla, Mothra. Canelo got to do all the fighting in order to get credit from this guy named Jackson Moelle, right? But guess what? He don't keep that same energy for Jermall Charlo. Notice he don't say, well, Jermall Charlo got to fight Gamma Rock. He got to fight Mothra. He got to fight King Kong, Godzilla. We have one model that we go by over here at New Media Today USA Boxing. If you want a fighter to fight Godzilla, your fighter better very well be fighting King Kong. Don't listen. Don't have no double standards. Don't be nigga-splaining. If you want your fighter, if you want another fighter to fight all these killers or whatever the case, whatever you feel, then your fighter can't be fighting Pee Wee Herman. You see what I'm saying? Jamelle Charlo can't be shucking and jiving, ducking, bobbing and weaving, fighting bums.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
He can't be allowed to fight bums, but Canelo got to fight everybody. You see what I'm saying? Why? So Charlo just get to sit around with his arms folded, go to the club, partying, drinking, doing what he do, talking shit. He ain't got to fight nobody. You notice I keep TV, Dante's Race Baiting Nation, LDBC. You notice they don't never keep that same energy for Jamelle Charlo that they keep for Canelo. That's the only problem I have. I'm not a Canelo fanboy. I'm not Mexican, as you can see, but I call it the way I see it. If you want Canelo to fight everybody, who the hell Jamelle Charlo gonna fight? The man been a champion for 3 years in the middleweight division. He has fought nobody. The man literally the man got a plate full of bums. Okay, let's see. I'm talking about in the middleweight division. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I can fight this cherry right here. Okay, no, I can fight this bum right here. I don't know. He ain't nobody. What you say? Yeah, I can fight this dude right here. Yeah, he has a plethora of cherries that he's been picking for a minute now. So I don't want to hear that. That's all I'm saying. Oh, hold on. We got another cash out. Shout out to my brother Arthur Hawkins.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $3, bam, super chat on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hawk from Maryland say, for Charlo was given that belt, no unification fights. Okay. You know what? You right about that. That was a belt that Charlo was given. Let's continue. Hold on, guys. We got another super chat. We got another super chat. He said I replied, okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got another super chat. All right, and this is when Hawk says that for I will believe in Charlo when I see him in the ring. Shout out to Hawk.
Hey, okay.
Dropping another $3. Bam, super chat on the congregation.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
If these dudes did not have a double standard, you would not have a standard at all. Dante's Race Baiting Nation, Aki TV, LDBC. I'm probably most of y'all, not all of you, but most of y'all. The only problem I have with y'all is y'all have double standards. You show a lot of hypocrisy and you do a lot of nigger-splaining. You can't be making rules for one fighter while excusing another fighter from them same rules. This is what you do. And you guys are fanboys, and that's the problem. Come on over here and get saved. Come get saved. Lord have mercy. Come get saved. Let's continue down this path. So this dude say, Canelo needs to fight Jamelle Charlo, Errol Spence, who is a welterweight, Demetrius Andrade, and David Benavidez. Okay, this guy here. So this guy say that's Canelo's next option since he wasn't able to fight a bigger, stronger fighter. Okay, so this guy says, how am I playing the race card? Responding sarcastically to the statement, Canelo doesn't fight black fighters. Wow. So these guys use the race card, and then when you throw it back at them, they turn it, and when you flip it and show them where they was in error at, they turn around and want to play victim. These guys are professional victims. This is what's going on. This guy says, newsflash, I don't effing like Canelo. He say, dude says Canelo ducks black fighters. Daniel Jacobs is black. Argument over. Jacobs had a better resume in 2019 than Charlo. End of argument. He said Kovalev had a better resume than Charlo in 2019. End of argument. And we looked at, he said Andrade is a 160-pounder and still has no fan base, nor does Canelo going down in weight make any sense. So we know, let's see. Oh, here you go. Oh, we got Misfit over here, the Queen Misfit over here. She talking over here too. She leaving comments. Yeah, she said turning down a mandatory, you should have consequences. I totally agree with that. Let's see. So he said Aki. This guy Big Monster says Aki. He would never fight Charlo. Also Aki. Well, Charlo did have a rough fight. Yeah, you can't have it both ways. You can't say he won't fight Charlo, and then now he's trying to negotiate to make a fight with Charlo. Then you turn around and say, well, Charlo had a tough fight his last fight. What the hell I got to do with making the fight? Your last fight don't mean anything. So this guy here says, LOL, this channel is a boxing meme. Canelo would demolish Charlo easier than Plant. Charlo's style is perfect for Canelo to show off his skills. We'll see. I don't know what that is. This guy says he'll believe it when it's finally official. Now this guy Carlos Ruiz said, didn't you say Canelo was ducking undefeated black fighters? And now that he's going to fight one, you're calling it a cherry pick. He says straight hating. Boy, this don't make no sense. You can't make this up. Lord have mercy, you can't make this up. This guy hit the nail right on the head. He said, didn't you say that Canelo was ducking undefeated black fighters, and now he's going to fight one? You're saying that same undefeated black fighter, the same guy you say that Canelo was ducking, now you're saying that he's cherry picking. Boy, you can't make this. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up, guys. Lord have mercy, you can't make this up. Let's see. Oh, no, shout out to Arthur Hawkins. Shout out to Hawk for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Cash app. Sorry about that. Boy. Hawk says for Charlo, he did defend against the waitress. Yeah, he got hurt. He did fight a waitress. We did hear he fought a waitress. He did that. Shout out to and he did slap the camera out of a fan's hand at a who fight that was, guys? Was that a Canelo fight? Canelo Caleb Plant fight. He did do that. Shout out to Hawk for dropping that $1. Bam, super chat on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hawk says, he says for the church. He did that for the, we showing enough appreciation. We got a building fund going on. We got a building fund going on. Deborah, what you say, Queen? She say, hey, coach, did you get my super chat? Let's see. Did you leave one up top? Mike T, sorry about that, fam. We got Mike T. We got, oh, Lord have mercy. Abernathy is slipping. I see all the super chats now. They're asking him, Lord have mercy. Let's see. He says that, what he say? Imagine the fight, Charlo. Yeah, no, okay, to ask him, I got you, fam. We got you over here. Hold on, Deborah, I don't see no super chat. Shout out to Lonnie. Shout out to Lonnie Laughlin.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Lord have mercy. He say, where them PBC chitterlings at? He say, Coach Dub got that soul glow. Yeah, Chicago, mi hermano. Yes, sir. Mi hermano. He say, buenos tardes, mi hermano. Es un placer conocerlo. Gracias. Yes, sir. Gracias, mi hermano. Gracias. You know what I mean? Anyways, man, it's crazy. It's crazy how this is going down. You know what I mean? I don't understand. Yo no entiendo nada. Especialmente cuando it comes to Jamelle Charlo. When it comes to Jamelle Charlo and his fan base, you know what I mean? And I believe that Jamelle Charlo, you know what I mean? Yo lo creo que él es muy inteligente, pero you know what I mean? Yo creo que él lo tiene, he has a little fear, you know what I mean, when it comes to stepping up the big fights. That's all. I'm going to just say that. I don't want to, call him out his name. I just want to say that he don't step up to the plate. Entiende? You know what I mean? So shout out to Mike T.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Mike T say, don't forget Canelo has to fight Bigfoot. The Kraken. Okay, yeah, he got to fight him too. And what to say? CT Hulu? Okay, yeah, man. You know what I mean? Now, listen, check this out. Es no sea para tanto conmigo si no lo quiere a pelear Canelo. Pero, you know what I mean? Yo quisiera para Jamelle Charlo a pelear, somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Alguien muy importante. You know what I mean? Yo quisiera hacerlo. Yo quisiera verlo. You know what I mean? Para él. I want to see him fight other guys, right? He ain't fought nobody. Ya tú sabes eso. Y todo el mundo sabe que él no pelea nadie. You know what I mean? Everybody knows it. Todo el mundo. You know what I mean? Ya tú sabes eso. You know what I mean? We know this. So they don't keep that same energy with Jermall Charlo that they keeping with Canelo. That's the only problem I have. I only have one problem. I don't have two problems. I don't have three problems. I don't have four problems. I don't have five problems. I only have one problem. You don't keep that same energy with Jermall Charlo that you're trying to push on Canelo. That's my only problem. That's my only problem, fam. You know what I mean? Deborah says a super chat and it went through. Hold on, Deborah. Shout out to Open Door. I'm gonna check and I find it.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the congregation.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hold on, Deborah. Let me see. I don't know when you sent it. If you sent the super chat, I'm sorry that we missed it. If you didn't see me looking at the screen, if you see me looking over here, I didn't see it. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't see no super chat, Deborah. I didn't see it pop up here. I see everybody else's. You must have sent it a while ago. I didn't see it. I'm going all the way up the line. No, I didn't see no super chat. If I would have saw it, I would have said it. Yeah, I didn't see no. I don't. Hold on. Let me see. No, I see Roberto Hernandez. Let's see. Jacob. Sergio. Boxing Beats and Rhymes. Shout out to Boxing Beats and Rhymes.
Hey, okay.
For dropping them 2 bam pounds on the congregation.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
I missed that one, so it's a possibility I could have missed it. It's a possibility we could have missed it. Let's see. Yeah, Deborah, I'm going all the way up top. I don't see it. So, I apologize. Yeah, so it's a whole whole lot of, hold on, and this guy right here said it too. He said that Jermall Charlo has already turned down a Canelo fight. Wouldn't be surprised if he turned down the fight again so that you can say Canelo is ducking him. Lord have mercy, this dude hit the nail right on the head. Somebody already said this. Somebody already said this. Shout out to Boxing Beats and Ryan. Somebody already said this. So if Jermall Charlo turned the fight down again, they're going to say that it's Canelo's fault. He said, this guy here, Fernando T, say, man's already making excuses. Can't accept that Canelo is on top. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. Hey, tried and true. What you say, fam? He say, what the lick read, coach? 813-7270. Yes, sir. 813. We got 813 in the building, man. Tampa Bay and St. Pete in the building. Yes, Lord, we here represent for the Sunshine State, better known as the Gunshine State, right here in Florida, man. Right here in Florida, man. Bro, I can't make this up. Well, hey, listen. Shout out to the Queen, Miss Fitz. Hey, okay. She say facts. Switching up the energy is crazy. Oh, they don't. Lord have mercy. They don't have this. They don't keep that same energy. You know what I mean? Now, you know what I mean. I will be honest now. Otra vez. You know what I mean? Yo quisiera para Jamal Charlo pelear contra Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? Pero yo creo que en el corazón él no quiere hacerlo. Él no quiere hacerlo. You know what I mean? Mi vida. Yo lo creo eso. And I really mean that. I don't think he wants to do it. You know what I mean? Yo creo que él lo tiene miedo de Canelo Alvarez. And de mi corazón, yo lo siento eso. You know what I mean? I really feel this way. And I just, pero yo creo que for the boxing fans, es muy importante para nosotros que, que vamos not que vamos, que vemos este pelea. You know what I mean? It's very important for us. I want to see that fight. I really want to see that fight. And again, I don't care who wins or who loses, but the only problem I have, guys, is this. They don't keep that same energy for Jamelle Charlo, for any pro PBC fighter. They don't keep that same energy that they keep to fighters who they don't like. That's the only problem the Reverend Abenaki has. You see what I'm saying? Now, I want to see this fight. I hope it happens. But I'm seeing a whole lot of nigger splaining and double standards, and they saying a whole lot of already. They saying stuff. Wait a minute. Let's see this. Let's see what else he had to say.
Will ever do against Canelo. However, if the Charlo that fought Deryachenko shows up, if the Charlo that knocked out J. Rock Williams shows up against Canelo Alvarez, oh, it's a wrap. Charlo is beating Canelo without a doubt. And that's the risk Canelo is not willing to take. He's afraid of that lion that's in Charlo, not the one that's drinking all day and night. I'm talking about the hungry Charlo. They used to sleep, breed, and shit boxing.
Hold on, shout out to the Queen Deborah Booker. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat.
Lord have mercy.
Playtime's over, boy.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Deborah, they don't make no damn sense. They doing a lot of. Listen, if they didn't have a double standard, they wouldn't have a standard at all. He said, "Who do you got?" Shout out to Jay Pons. He said, "Who do you got winning this potential fight?" I got Canelo. I'm gonna tell you why I got Canelo. I have Canelo winning this fight because I think Canelo is more battle tested. It has nothing to do with me betraying my race or me any of that stuff. Because these race baiters, that's what they want to talk about. They make decisions based on their hatred for other races and nationalities. So we don't do that over here. I have Canelo winning this fight because I think Canelo is in his prime. I think Canelo is more battle tested. He's fought more champions than Jermall Charlo. And Jermall Charlo, I don't have faith in him because he didn't show me anything in the middleweight division. He literally has not fought anybody in the middleweight division. Again, this guy has been the champion. No, he's been the champion in the middleweight division since 2018. He was an intern champion, and then he became the full champion. And he has fought 0 champions. He's fought 0 champions. Jermall Charlo. He's fought 0 champions. So am I going to ride with a guy who's fought 0 champions in 5 years versus a person who's fought multiple champions, who's moved up to a weight division and became undisputed in that weight division in 11 months when those other champions in that weight division refused to fight each other? So I'm going to put my stock more on Canelo based on that versus Jermall Charlo. And that's all I got to say. I've seen Jermall Charlo duck Demetrius Andrade. I've seen Jermall Charlo duck Daniel Jacobs. I've seen him duck David Benavidez. This dude has a career of ducking.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
He's fighting. As a matter of fact, this tells you everything you need to know. Hold on, this tells you everything you need to know. Let's go right here. Let's go right here. Ever since Jermall Charlo moved up to the middleweight division, he's fought Jorge Sebastian, right? And then he became a champion when he fought Hugo Centeno, right? He became the WBC interim champion. That was a vacant belt, right? And then he fought Matt Korobov, right? He fought him, defended his interim title. And then he fought Brandon Adams. I don't know who Brandon Adams is, but that's neither here nor there. And then he he retained his WBC middleweight title. This is when he got elevated. And then he got elevated to this. And then he fought Dennis Hogan, Sergey Deryanchenko, which was his best fight at middleweight. And then he fought Juan Montiel. Now, let's go over here. Let's look at who Canelo fought in that time frame. Let's look at who Canelo fought in that time frame. And I hope this really answers your question a whole lot better, my brother. I hope this answers your question a whole lot better, my brother, because I don't have no faith in the boy like that there, to be honest with you, right? Because he ain't fighting nobody. He's fighting bums.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
He's cherry picking. That's all he's doing.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
That's all I see. You know what I mean? He's doing a whole lot of capping. Now, Canelo, let's see, hold on. That's February 2000. Let's go down to 2017. In 2017, let's see, Jamelle Charlo, when he moved up to the middleweight division. Let's see where we at, guys. 2017, let's stop right there. When he moved up to the middleweight division, he fought Jorge Sebastian. Let's go on over here. Now, this guy, now hold on, I'm going to tell you something. Let's get in this proper context. Jermall Charlo has his own promotional company. That's what they say. They on paper. They say that he's his own boss. He can do what he wants to do. He can make his own fight. That's what they saying, but we know that ain't true, right? But let's go on over here. And shout out to the queen, Miss Fitz. She said that ring rust gonna catch him. He said this ball take the easy matches. Yes.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
That's all. This is what I see, right? This is what Reverend Abenaki and Coach Malachi Williams see. Now, 2017, he fought Jorge Sebastian. Who did Canelo fight? He had one fight in 2017. Canelo, let's see, Canelo, he was still he was still a light middleweight at this time. Now right here he moved up. He fought Julio Cesar Chavez, right? Okay. Then he fought at middleweight. He fought Gennady Golovkin in 2017. And then he fought him again. Now, Gennady Golovkin is the same guy that Jermall Charlo hasn't fought yet. Daniel Jacobs has fought Gennady Golovkin, and Jermall Charlo hasn't fought him at all, right? Now, so this was a champion that Jermall Charlo didn't fight, right? And let's see. In 2018, Canelo fought Rocky Fielding. He won the regular super middleweight title for Rocky Fielding. Let's go over here. That's when he moved up to super middleweight, right? Let's go. Who did 2018? Jermall Charlo fought Hugo Centeno Jr. So this is why he had two fights. Then he fought Matt Korobov. So this is cherry picking and bum fighting at his best.
But this bum is taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
This guy don't take nothing but easy matches. He's not battle tested, right? And then Canelo fought Daniel Jacobs. This is another guy who Jermall Charlo refused to fight. In 2019, he fought Daniel Jacobs. In 2019, Jermall Charlo became the middleweight champion. He got elevated, right? Because Canelo got elevated to the franchise belt, the French fries belt. Now, he fought Brandon Adams. So when Canelo was fighting Daniel Jacobs, when he was fighting Daniel Jacobs, let's see, Jermall Charlo was fighting Brandon Adams at the same time. Let's move up. Canelo moved up and he fought Sergey Kovalev, the Crusher. They say he was old, and I give you that. You know, see, and when he fought Brandon Adams, when he fought the Crusher, Jermall Charlo was fighting Dennis Hogan. So let's continue. He fought Dennis Hogan when Canelo was fighting Sergey Kovalev. I think Sergey Kovalev was better than Dennis Hogan, in my opinion. And then in 2020, Canelo fought, and let's see. And at that same time, he beat Rocky Fielding and became WBA regular middleweight champion. And then he fought Daniel Jacobs, and he won the WBC and Ring Magazine middleweight titles, as well as the IBF titles. So he retained his WBA super middleweight title. He won the WBC and the Ring Magazine titles, and the IBF titles, right? So this is what he did in 2000. So he became a unified champion. And then let's see what else he did. He moved up and fought Sergey Kovalev at light heavy, took his belt. Then he moved back down to super middle and he fought Caleb Smith. He won the WBA super, right? He won that. He won the Ring Magazine and the WBC vacant belt. That's what he did in 2020. Who did Jermall Charlo fight in 2020? He fought Sergey Derenchenko, which was a good fight, right? Good fight, but he didn't fight a champion. And then let's go here. In 2021, Canelo fought Yildirim, his mandatory. You know, I didn't like this fight, but, you know, he promised the guy he'll fight him because the guy took step-aside money in order for Canelo to fight, to become unified against Callum Smith, and he promised him. And so I didn't realize that, but he took that. So I didn't like the fight. Yildirim wasn't a match for him, but that's neither here nor there. But he fought Yildirim in 2021. He fought Billy Joe Saunders. So it became a unified champion, WBA, WBC, and Ring Magazine titles. He retained that. He became a more unified champion with WBO. He took that. Billy Joe Saunders was an undefeated fighter. They say he was a European fighter. Okay, so when he fought a white American fighter in Caleb Plant, this guy was undefeated. He took his belt too. He took his belt and he became undisputed at super middleweight. Jermall Charlo fought Juan Montiel. So this is my logic for picking Jermall Charlo. I mean, picking Canelo to beat Jermall Charlo. The man been fighting bombs.
But this bum been taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
The man been fighting bombs. That's all I can see. You see what I'm saying? That's all we've been saying. Oh, and the guy said, he said, can you see too much with the Jerry curl over your face? Yes, I can see pretty well. I can see through the curls. We can see Reverend Abenaki. We can see through the curls. Yes, sir. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This dude ain't fighting nobody. You know what I mean? So I don't understand all this jibber jabber over here. I don't understand the jibber jabber that what this brother said. I don't understand this jibber jabber that Aki TV talking about. I don't get it.
All of the smoke, like he did with J-Rock, so on and so forth, to sleep, breathe, and shit boxing. That wanted all of the smoke, like he did with J-Rock, so on and so forth. Not this version of Jermall Charlo that's disconnected with reality and the world. But again, even then, Canelo is not willing to take the risk, even though he will still get the full credit if he beats Charlo. Therefore, let's talk about the bad news at hand. Now, this news sounds all good and dandy, but we all know it's too good to be true, since that's not how Canelo Alvarez moves. It ain't no secret. Canelo is the pioneer of the NBF league in the sport of boxing. Therefore, I won't believe it till I see it. Because
he said the NBA. If y'all don't know what the NBF league is, he's saying that Canelo has a no black fighters policy. Now let's go here. This is very easy to debunk. This is very easy to debunk, right? I ain't the smartest guy in the world, but me being a good reverend, my GED education tells me that this ain't adding up. Larry Mosley. I don't know. I think Larry Mosley is a black fighter. Not sure. I think Larry Mosley was a black fighter. Larry Mosley. Let's see. I think Larry Mosley is a black fighter. Not sure. But if he is, I think that's one. That's one fighter he fought. That's black, right? This is hilarious to me. This is hilarious to me. He fought Jose Cotto. He said Carlos Boldemir, no. Love Moore. Matthew Hatton. We know that's Ricky Hatton's brother. Ryan Rose, that's UK. Let's continue. He fought Shane Mosley. Okay, he fought Shane Mosley. We know he black. Let's see. He fought Austin Trout. Austin Trout is black. Okay, that's 3. He fought Floyd Mayweather. That's 4. Let's see. Lara is a black fighter. You know, Lara is a black fighter. You see what I'm saying? He's from Cuba, but he's a black Cuban. You see what I'm saying? He fought James Kirkland. That's another black fighter. Let's see who else he fought. And let's see. Gennady Golovkin. He fought Daniel Jacobs as well. He fought Daniel Jacobs. That's another black fighter. Like, listen, bruh. Like, I think Canelo Alvarez might have fought just as many black fighters as Jermall Charlo has fought. So I don't get when they say he don't fight black fighters. This man has like 7 black fighters he's fought on his resume. I don't get it. So then they move the goalposts and say, no, he fights some black fighters, but he's not fighting the American slick black fighters. And then when he fought Daniel Jacobs, well, no, Daniel Jacobs was a PBC fighter, and then I think he was on the zone. He was managed by Al Heyman or something like that. But then, no, I don't think Daniel Jacobs had left the PBC at this time. then they'll say, okay, yeah, he's fighting Jermall Charlo, but this version of Jermall Charlo is not the same as the other version. See, they keep moving the goalposts. I don't get it, dog. I just don't get it. They keep moving the goalposts. So now this guy says no elite blacks at 168 to 175. Okay, so what, okay, if there's no elite black fighters at 168 to 175, what is he supposed to do? So is Canelo supposed to find some black fighters and say, hey, listen, I need you to come to 168 so I can fight you, so I can please the LDBC, so I can please, Blue Blood Sports TV, so I can please Dante's Race Making Nation, so I can please, Boxing Nemo, so I can please Aki TV. Like, what is he supposed to do? That's all I'm saying. They don't keep that same energy. I mean, this dude, what do you have to say for this? This man has been fighting. This man's resume in the middleweight division is hot doo-doo. I just showed it to you. This man fought Juan Montiel, Sergey Derevyanchenko. That was a good fight. He wasn't hot doo-doo. He was good. Juan Montiel, Sergey Derevyanchenko. Then he fought Dennis Hogan, Brandon Adams, Matt Korobov, Hugo Centeno Jr., Lord Jorge Sebastian. Lord have mercy. And his biggest fight has been when he beat he beat J-Rock at junior middleweight. I'm talking about this 1 trash, 2 trash, 3 trash, 4 hot garbage, 5 hot garbage, 6 hot garbage. Out of 7 fights since he's been in the middleweight division, the man had fought one guy that was good. That was Derevyanchenko, and that was after Triple G and Daniel Jacobs had no beat him. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. They don't keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying. You don't keep that same energy, Aki. I noticed that, brother. I ain't got a problem with you. You're a race baiter, but you don't keep that same energy. And we don't understand that. We like to call out the double standards and the hypocrisies over here at New Media Today, USA Boxing. Church, for you fanboys, this is your opportunity. If you're still here, this is your opportunity to be saved today. I want to lay hands on you. And we want to make sure, man, that you can, you know what I mean? Get here, because this is some bullshit. So when you're a fanboy, you go to making up all kind of shit. You know what I mean? You're going to make up all kind of shit. Oh, yeah, and then he said he's not running for black fighters when he had Makabu listed. Now Charlo, what the fuck? I'm black, stop. Yeah, listen. And then when he wanted to fight Makabu, they complained about that. Well, he black, but he's a weak black fighter. You can't make this shit up. The man done fought 7 black fighters. He picked another black fighter out of South Africa? No, he picked another black fighter out of the Republic of Congo, formerly known as Zaire, to fight. You complained about that. And then now he's in negotiations to try to fight Jamelle Charlo. You complaining about that. You niggas is professional victims and you just professional complainers. You ain't never happy. You ain't never satisfied. But you don't keep that same energy to Jamelle Charlo. That's all I'm saying. Canelo got to fight Voltron, the Dinobots, Optimus Prime, the Decepticons, Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave. He got to fight Goku, Vegeta. He got to fight Cell. He got to fight he got to fight Piccolo. He got to fight Goten. He got to fight he got to fight Godzilla, King Kong. He got to fight all these dudes with Jermall Charlo.
I'm just born taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Y'all don't say nothing about that. True. Hear what he say? Then this dude here, he said Canelo about to be in the ring on shadow boxing for titles. Oh man, this don't make no goddamn sense, man. This ain't making make it make sense to me. That's all I'm saying. Hold on, I got something to show y'all too. Mark Nash, my brother Mark Nash, boy, they gonna be at you for this one here. Mark Nash. Mark Nash, they gonna be at you for this one here. Look here, man. Now this is when Big Fish, what he got the Lord have mercy. What is this, Lord? I don't know what's going on with our brother over here, man. I just don't know what's going on, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. What? Let's see, man. We got another call calling in. I want to show that Mark Nash got this on his page. Mark Nash, boy, they gonna be at you for this one here, boy. Mark, they gonna be at you for this, my brother. Shout out to Mark Nash. Please subscribe. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Eduardo from Los Angeles.
I can't hear you, fam. You sound real muffled. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Eduardo from Los Angeles.
Okay. LA in the building. Eduardo, what's going on, fam? What you want to talk about?
Well, no, just kind of want to reiterate on what you were saying earlier. No one keeps the same energy to all the other fighters. They want to put Canelo on held them on this pedestal that he has to fight everybody. Why do you think that is?
Man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you why I think it is, because these guys are biased. A lot of these guys, they hate Canelo. So I think it'd be official to say that they are haters of Canelo. So when you hate somebody, there's nothing that that person can do to make you happy. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a perfect example. See, the reason why people hate is because they see something in you that they don't see in themselves, right? They see a gift that God may have put in you, and they don't see that gift in themselves or their favorite fighter. So they hate that gift. They really don't hate the individual. They hate the gift that God put in that individual. And I tell haters this: if you focus on the gift that God put in you, then you won't have time to hate on nobody else. But they hate this guy with a passion. They race bait, and this is what they do. All of them. A lot of the members of the LDBC, that in their affiliate channels like Boxing Nemo, Dante's Race Baiting Nation, IKTV, this is what they do. They hate this guy's guts, and this is why they have a double standard, my brother. And it's as simple as that. It's really nothing more than that. They hate him. They have a double standard. They don't keep that same energy with the fighters that they like. That's all. And that's it.
Perfect.
Yes, sir,
Perfect.
man.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, man. Eduardo, we got more calls calling in. Thank you so much, my brother, for calling. Is there anything else you want to say, sir?
Viva Mexico. Everybody stand up. LA, stand up.
Okay, yes, for sure, man. For sure, man. LA, stand up, man. Mi hermano, es un placer conocerlo, okay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is what it is. And this is what it is. Shout out. Let's see who else in the building. I missed somebody. Hold on. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach, this is Hawk, Coach. Calling from Marlon.
Hawk, what's going on, fam? What the lick read, baby? Big Hawk in the building.
Ain't too much. Great church show today. Great church show.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I wanted to let you know that the dude Brandon Adams on Charlo's list that you just read out.
Yes, sir.
That's the dude from the Contender series. That show, The Contender. He had won that, but the thing about it is he's a 154 pounder.
Okay.
He just went up and made that fight with Charlo. So if you test his box rep, you'll see that he fights at 154. He don't even fight at 160.
Oh.
So I don't know why he went up for Charlo, but Charlo fought a 154 pounder in Brandon Adams. But that's my call, Coach. Just letting you know. Check it out.
I didn't thank you so much. Shout out to Hawk, man. Let's give Hawk a round of applause.
All right, bro.
Let's give Hawk a round of applause. I didn't even know. Yeah, man. See, this dude, listen, man. All I want to know is this.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
They don't keep that same energy, man. That's all I'm saying. And then right here, man. God, Lord have mercy. Now, I know you're saying these just homeboys, they hanging out, they chilling. There's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But this is the problem I have with this. I'm going to break it down. I'm seeking y'all catch it. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. This shit go from sugar to shit. My Lord. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I want to see if y'all smart enough to catch it. Did you hear the music? Lord, did you hear the music? I want to make sure. Did you hear the music? Let's see what we got. Deuce Trey says, yeah, the only difference is his family will be wealthy forever. He also donates millions to children's hospitals. Mayweather buys chains and cars. Shout out to the Queen, Miss Fitz. She said, why does he feel he needs to imitate Floyd? He needs to be his own man. He needs to be instead of a man he hates. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Lord, did you hear the music and playing in the background? Did you hear the music playing in the background? I just Lord have mercy. Lord, I'm gonna let y'all hear this one more time. Did you hear the music playing in the background? Did you hear the music? And then if you don't hear it, I'm gonna break it down to you. Oh, Lord. Listen, they playing Usher, Lovers and Friends. Oh, Lord. Shout out to CB3 for dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy, the congregation.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say, if you ever have fought, he say, if you have ever fought, knows that race don't mean shit. Yeah. Nah. Whoever got the skills gonna win that fight. He say it's all conditioning, preparation, and mindset. Yes, sir. Listen, I boxed for 5 years as an amateur, and Winkin Wright was that guy. When I was coming up, Winkin Wright was that guy in the amateur. Winkin Wright is from Clearwater. That dude there is something else, man. He was something real special. Yeah, man. Misfits, she say, Harold bit. Listen, they playing Usher, Lovers and Friends. And the nigga, he holding, singing the song. My nigga, let me tell you something. Now, I got family, my cousin, we hug each other, you know what I mean? He put his arm like, yeah, man, cuz, what's up, man? We give each other dap and stuff like that. But, man, we ain't hugging, singing Lovers and Friends, man. Lord, bro, I'm not going to be singing Lovers and Friends with another nigga arm around my neck. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying me. I'm just saying me, and I ain't knocking it. If that's what they want to do, so be it. But let's hear this one more time. Now, I understand everybody. Listen, this dude all into it, too. Look like he got a unibrow. Look like he got a unibrow right there. Look like he got a unibrow. But anyway, then Earl is Slick Rick right. He's Slick Rick right here. Let's go. And they singing Lovers and Friends. They singing Lovers and Friends. Lord. What? Lord, oh my God, man, Mark Nash, why you put this up there? Oh, it ain't Mark Nash's fault. They been like, bro, oh my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me stop. Let the Reverend stop. Y'all get this boy on, somebody who know this boy, y'all get this boy on the phone, man, and see can we Lovers and Friends. That's all I'm saying. Lovers and Friends. That's all I'm saying, man. There's Lovers and Friends. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Let's see. Lord have mercy. Oh man. This is this is bro. Let's see what the people saying. Let's see what the people saying, guys. I like to go to the people, man. I'm for the people, by the people, other people. Wait. Hold on, the nigga. Oh my God. This is waiting the easy. Wait. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, I missed this. Lord, I missed this. Hold on. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Oh, I missed this here. The dude, when Usher says, what he saying, I feel like calling you tonight, the dude with the unibrow grabs the light-skinned dude arm and pull him to him and says, hold on. This, oh my God, this don't look good, dog. Why these dudes keep putting this stuff up here? What the hell? He said, I feel like calling you tonight. And then he grabbed the dude. So Earl looking at him, smiling. He looking at the dude with the unibrow, looking at the light-skinned dude. And then, what? I feel like calling you tonight. Man, hell no. See, I'm 48. Dog, I'll be 48 on the 17th of this month. Dog, I just don't know nothing about these new school niggas, man. Man, I don't know nothing about these new school niggas, man. Like, bro, I don't know nothing about this here, man. Bro, like, my nigga, I'm not going to be singing Usher. And then when I get to a crucial part in the song, talking about calling you tonight and holding you tonight, I'm going to pull a dude next to me. They probably got some females recording it. And no, man, I'm just saying me. Let me say this, bro. Lord, oh my, bro, I'm just saying. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm looking too much into this, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm just saying. These Misfits say Earl need to stop drinking. Rev, the Bible spoke about these days. Listen, man, I've been drunk before, right? I ain't never got drunk. I just ain't never got, like, I ain't never got drunk hugging up with other niggas, listening to Usher, lovers and friends. I'm just saying, like, Yellow Beezy, oh my God, first Yellow Beezy 90s. This is just too much, man. This is just too much Brokeback Mountain going on over here. That's all I'm saying. Too much Brokeback Mountain. And that's what, listen, if that's what they into, that's what they into over there, so be it. They don't never keep that same energy, dog. That's all I be saying, dog. But they don't never keep that same energy. He said Errol starting in Blokes Black Mountain. And this is recent. He said, just keep growing, bro. And keep speaking your truth. Just believe to be successful. You got to know there's going to be love. There's going to be some that love you. Yeah, whatever. So he said, now I wonder what they're going to say about this. You feel me? Now, how many times can a young man do this and not be suspect? This is not the first time. And I'm not calling the man gay or anything, but the behavior needs to tighten up. This what the Deacon 305 says. He said, you know what I mean? Because this type of guy is not going to beat a serious Sans Crawford who has no habits, who is not being caught in compromising situations like this time and time again. That's a different mindset with Crawford. He's going to be hard to beat. So somebody better get serious if you want to fight Crawford. He's talking about Big Fish right here. Lord have mercy. Now this dude right here say, again, kissy fish. He say, again, kissy fish in action. Bro, it's like, is there any videos of this dude hugged up with some females? That's what I want to know. Is there any videos of the Big Fish? Listen, anybody, hold on. BFTB. You are Alphabet Boy representative. You one of the leaders of the Alphabet Boys. 7A Sports TV, a.k.a. Jabba the Hutt. Trill Boxing, a.k.a. the fake Isaac Hayes. Have you guys, in Trill, I know you from Dallas, Texas. You a fanboy of Errol Spence, and y'all are Errol-sexuals. Do you have any videos of Errol Spence hugged up, singing Lovers and Friends to a female? That's all I'm saying. That's all. I see more videos of your boy Trill hugged up with niggas drunk, looking googly-eyed, then I see him with females. That's all I'm saying. That's all the Reverend is saying. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. If that's what y'all into, y'all are part of the Rainbow Coalition, I ain't got no problem with that. If that's how y'all do it in Dallas, okay, I ain't knocking nobody in Dallas. That's how y'all do it. If that's what y'all do in the Big D, maybe that's why they call it the Big D. I'm just saying. But is there any videos? Like, y'all keep talking about Bud, but Lord have mercy. Send me one video of Bud over here hugged up with niggas singing Lovers and Friends. That's all I'm saying. Just send me one. That's all I'm saying, and I'll get on his ass in a minute. Pause. I will. You know what I mean? But, bro, the man is singing. Let's see this one more again. Calling you tonight. Oh, man. Lord. And he whispered in his ear. He whispered in the nigga ear, man. Lord, what they got a threesome going on? Is this a threesome? I'm just saying. God damn, dog. Well, y'all talk, man. Y'all talk to you. Listen, a message to anybody from the LDBC. Talk to your boy. Y'all reach out to this dude, man. This dude is crying for help. He don't came out the closet. He don't came out the closet, if you know what I mean. He don't came out the closet. Y'all talk to him. Tell him to stop drinking. Every time he drink, man, I ain't got nothing to say, man. I ain't got nothing to say, dog. I'm done. I'm done, dog. Like, this don't make no goddamn sense. But y'all ripping Canelo and y'all rip Crawford and all these other dudes. But show me another fighter doing this shit. Come on, man. Shout out to outside of Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., outside of him, because we know what he do. And Oscar De La Hoya, we know what they do. But shout out to the accent. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam, Dizzub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said autobiography movie going to be called Brokeback. Don't make no sense. Man, I hate to see this, man. Man, Lord. He said, I was going to say that man Spence whispering sweet nothings in homie ear. Whispering in his ear. Come on, dog. We got to do better, man. He said, I can't believe this is. He said they need to go going over to Diddy's house. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Yeah, you know that's what Diddy do over there, Misfit. You know, Diddy play on both teams. They're pitching and catching and pitching. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, man. I'm just saying, dog. He said, yeah, alcohol. He said, anytime I seen footage of Spence and his friends, they look like. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to, ruffle nobody's feathers, but I'm just saying, dog. Lord, man. Shout out to CB3. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Oh, man. This ain't making no sense, dog. He say Spence hugged up with Anthony Davis and Yellow Beast. Bro, I'm just saying, bro, like, my nigga, I understand that he's from your hometown, the Big D. I understand he's from Dallas, you got to represent. He's from Texas, you got to represent. But y'all niggas don't keep that same, energy, dog. Y'all don't, do you hold anybody accountable? I get it. I understand that's your boy. He's from the Big D. Now, man down has a different meaning to me. When I hear this brother say this, man down, strap on season. You know what I mean? Man down means something different to me now when I hear you guys say this here. Strap season, it means something different. Like, what in the hell is going on in Dallas, Texas? Lord, man. Dang, what y'all got going on over there? I mean, damn, whispering in niggas' ears, singing lovers and friends, kissing niggas, booed up, grinding on niggas when they dancing. I mean, god damn, dog. The Reverend, listen, man, y'all come on over here. Y'all come on over here, man. Just come on over here, man, and just talk to the pastor. Carl E. Abernathy. We over here, church Sunday. Just come over every Sunday, man. Now, I know I'm going to get some flack for this. We do not care. The coach Reverend Abernathy, Carl E. Abernathy, we do not care over here. You see what I'm saying? And you can see, let me go ahead and, you see I don't care. You see we don't care. I told you that, damn man. But y'all got to stop this here. Y'all got to stop this here. Y'all got to stop this here, man. You see what I'm saying? So I get it. I understand. I know you guys got to represent. Now, I don't know what y'all got going on over there. Maybe y'all swing both ways. Down here in Florida, we call it pitching and catching. That's what we call it in Florida, pitching and catching. You playing on both teams. You play offense and defense. That's what we call it in Florida. You pitching and catching. You play on both teams. You play on offense and defense. That's what we call it in Florida. You just learned that here today with Reverend Abernathy. You just heard that today. You see what I'm saying? So now, strap on season means something totally different, and that's all I'm saying. I just want to leave it at that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. I'm not, I've been drunk on numerous occasions. I can promise you, I've never been hugged up with any male, hugging them, kissing them, whispering in his ear, singing lovers and friends. Listen, violation number 1, you ain't gonna see me hugged up with no nigga listening to slow songs. That's off the rip. What I look like listening to some slow songs hugged up with a bunch of niggas. That's that right there. Now, that's how y'all get on in the Big D and Dallas. Okay, I ain't knocking it. If that's what y'all do, so be it. Y'all are part of the Rainbow Coalition, so be it. If you pitching and catching, if you play on offense and defense, if you play on both teams, hey, okay, it is what it is. That's what y'all do, Trill, 7-8, BFTB. That's what y'all do over there. When I say Alphabet Boys, LDBC, I'm talking about those guys. Y'all the 3 niggas I'm talking about, right? Y'all are the 3 niggas that I talk about. Y'all supposed to be the leaders. We shoot for the head. We don't shoot the arm, the leg, the knee. We shoot straight for the head, right? So I get it. I understand. But y'all niggas gonna have to address this shit here, man. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Mr. Raider Nation. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2, bam, super chat on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What in the Pirates of the Caribbean is going on over here? Shout out to, he said, Charlo getting smashed like the Chargers tonight. Mr. Raider Nation. What in the is going on here tonight? What in the Popeye and olive oil is going on here tonight? Like, I don't understand. Like, what y'all niggas got going on over there, man, with the alphabet boys, man? I'm not saying all, because I rocks with, I like Fred Barbershop Conversations. I ain't got no problem with him. KC, the singing OG. I don't have a problem with that brother there, man. Good brother, good dude. But I'm saying the leaders, the other dudes, you know, the Trills, the 7-8 Sports, Jabba the Hutt, the BFTB. What in the hell? Yeah, this who y'all riding for? Y'all, oh my God, my nigga, I understand you from Dallas, Texas, and you got to ride for the Big D, but God damn, literally you going to ride for the Big D. Come on, man. Gotta call. Now, nigga, like, bro, this is, man. This is ridiculous. You ain't gonna see no videos like bro, like every video I see, he booed up with another nigga. That's all I'm saying. And again, if he came out the closet, ain't nothing wrong with the brother coming out the closet. Embrace you. Embrace who you are. And it's obvious he's came out the closet. He's letting everybody know what time it is. He's on both teams. He's pitching and catching. You know, he's whispering in niggas' ears, kissing niggas on the neck, grinding on their booty cheeks. That's what they got going on. Literally, I'm not making this shit up. And some people will say, oh, coach, you going too far. You know, you making this up. Coach, you just hating. Okay. That's what they say. They say, Reverend, you just hating. Okay. They say I'm hating, right? They say I'm hating. Tell me, you know, it reminds me of a preacher. Check this out. It reminds me of a preacher. You know, the preacher came home. The preacher was married, right? The preacher was married. He was in the bed with another woman in his house, right? His wife came through the door. She came in there, put her keys down, the purse down, and then she walked in the bedroom and she saw her husband, the preacher, in bed with another woman. And then she got mad and tried to fight the woman. The woman was butt ass naked. She grabbed her clothes, and the husband jumped in and broke them up, and the lady ran up out of there. So the wife went to yelling at the preacher. God damn it, what you got going on in here? Why you got another woman here? She crying, she boo-hoo crying. The Reverend is saying, no, baby, that ain't what you think it is. It ain't what you think it is. What you mean what I think it is? You was cooked up. I saw you with this much in this woman in our bed and yada, yada, yada. No, baby, that ain't what you saw. She said, what you trying to tell me that what I saw? He said, who you gonna believe, me or your eyes? He's telling her, who you gonna believe, me or your eyes? No. I believe what my eyes show me. I don't believe another nigga's interpretation of what I'm seeing. If I see you hugged up with some niggas and I see you whispering in a nigga ear, listening to slow jams, and the other nigga who you hugged up with, he's grabbing another dude, singing Usher to him, and you whispering in his ear, singing Usher to him, I believe what I see. You not like, bro, like, I don't want to have to go to Yellow Beezy now. I can pull that up too. Rocking back and forth. Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. Is he saying leave him alone? It look like he's saying leave him alone. Wait. Look at his right. He's ice. Look at his right hand right here. So he got his hand right here. It looked like he waved his hand when the dude with the unibrow, he got a nice fade though. He do got a nice fade. He got a really good barber, sharp edge, nice fade. But when you know, it looked like when he was looking at the light-skinned dude, look like he's more interested in the light-skinned dude. So Errol interested in him. He's interested in like, okay, so this don't make no sense. And watch this. So he said, you know, he look like my homeboy. And then hello. And then what? Look at Errol here right there. What in the easy? What? And he waving his hand like, go ahead. Oh my Lord. No, don't tell. Oh my God. And look he doing his hand like this, like go ahead on, man. Go ahead. Dude, like what in the Rainbow Coalition is going on right here? Calling you tonight, okay. What, yeah. You tell him to go ahead on. Oh my God, bro, I'm done. So what in the Black Lives Matter is going on here? No, man, no. I go by what I see. Miss Fitz, she said the guy in the black ain't feeling that. Hey, so listen, man. Listen, so when y'all tell me listen, man. Listen, all the alphabet boys. Let me tell y'all something, man. So I didn't mean to, the good Reverend Abernathy. We didn't mean to make this about that there, man. But when I this what I see going on. Wait a minute, man. Hold on. This is what I see going on. This is what the Reverend Abernathy. Hold on. I don't want to do this. I got to do this to you. I got to do this to you. I got to do this to you, man. I got to do this to you, man. I got to, man. I got to. Hold on. What in the hell? What in the hell?
You more bounce to the house.
What the?
More bounce to the house. Yeah.
What? Hold on. Let's put all this together. So there's a whole lot of fruity shit going on. Hold on. Wait, man. I don't mean to do this, man. It's a whole lot of. Wait a minute, man. Tutti fruity. Wait a minute. I don't want to. I listen. I didn't want to go down this path, but it looks like I'm a have to because I did. We can't. Brother, this don't make no goddamn sense. Let's go. Hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. I wanna hold on, man. See, there's a pattern going on here. There's a pattern. That's a pattern going on here. Like I just now we see Yellow Beezy. Hold on.
You more bounce to the house. You more bounce to the house.
Now this Yellow Beezy. I know y'all say who Yellow Beezy is. He got his hair permed out. He permed his hair. Okay, got a perm.
Yeah. More bounce to the house.
He got his hair permed. Okay. He got his hair. He feeling. Okay, he feeling good. So I know y'all say, oh, daddy. You say, Coach, what that mean? That don't mean nothing. Okay, I'm finna tell you what it look kind of crazy. There's a lot of fugazi shit going on over there, man. Matter of fact, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Like this shit, like y'all, like I'm seeing too much of this shit. Arm around, he holding his hand right there, kissing him on the neck, he's smiling. And then when I go over here, I see his arm around his neck. You know what I mean? Whispering in his ear. Then he telling the other dude to go head on with his hand. Like, this is a pattern. Saint is whispering in his ear. Like, my nigga. Like, bruh, I'm not going to be listening to Usher, lovers and friends, hugged up with some other niggas. Now, the Coach Reverend Abernathy. Now, and then when I go here and I see this, and I'm like, man, this ain't making no damn, like, this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying when I see this. When I see this, hold on. When I see this here, man, I'm like, there's a pattern going on here, guys. That's all I'm saying. There's a pattern going on here. This Yellow Beezy right here now. This Yellow Beezy, like three niggas, okay. Now he grinding his hip, gyrating his hip, trying to kiss him and he's trying to kiss him in the neck right here. They listen to Young Thug. Now you know Thugger is about that life. You know he finna get behind him. Now he gyrating his hips. Like, my man, come on, man. Bro, so I'm looking at that, and then I go over here. I got to give it some perspective. They listening to Usher, rubbing his head, and then he hit the gut, tell him to go head on. You know what I mean? He said, you can't handle it. He's like, no, he ain't. Dude, like, no, I ain't with that there, homie. And then the nigga with the perm. Oh, listen, bro. Yeah, I can't, bro. Listen, man, y'all got to tighten up, man. Trail boxing, y'all got to tighten up over there. You Jabba the Hutt, y'all got to tighten up over there, man. Talk to your boy, he drinking. Maybe y'all, if that's what y'all about, man, so be it. I ain't knocking you, dog. I ain't knocking you. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking. Y'all a part of the Rainbow Coalition, that's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. Shout out to Roberto Hernandez for dropping that $1, bam, super chat on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Chalo, Misfit say, got a blowout. Them ninjas fruit his head. Oh my God, what in the hell? this nigga got a perm in 2022. I can see if he was a pimp, and he happy as hell about it. He said with the perm looking extra crispy for Errol sex. Yeah, man. Like, listen, man. Oh man, bro. This is. Hey, I'm at a loss for words. It's just too many receipts. Too many receipts. It's just too many. And then the excuse, oh man, he get drunk. Okay, listen. How many men in the chat have ever, okay, they say he just drunk, right? How many men in the chat have ever got drunk, ever got drunk, and it was kissed another man on the neck, put your arm around his arm, holding his hand, and whispering on his ear, fanning your hand at another dude, telling him to get away from your boo while you listening to slow music. Have you ever been to her? Well, how many men in the chat have done that? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So Deuce Straight say he's still a boxer, coach. Yes, he is. He's still a top boxer. Yes, he is. I'm glad that the brother he might be the first openly he might be the first openly gay boxer. And and guess what? I'm kind of glad he out the closet. Reverend Abenaki, we ain't tripping on that. But I'm just saying, he said, I'm drunk right now, and I ain't looking. Hey, Thomas Jones say, hell no, that's an excuse. Have you ever got drunk and just got booed up with your homeboys and you want to give them some sugar and stuff like that? Have you ever did that? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Have you ever did that? He say, Coach dressed for Sunday church, saving fanboys today. Yes, man. Reverend Abenaki, you see I got the zebra stripes. You know what I mean? Reverend Abenaki, yeah, man. The good Reverend here, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Me and Pinky some cousins. Yeah, but whispering sweet nothings. Listening to Usher. Not Usher, Usher. Listening to Usher? No, Miss Fit. What she say? Shout out to the Queen, Miss Fit. She say, no, straight men know the difference, even when they drunk. Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't been drunk on numerous occasions. I just don't remember me and my homeboys doing that. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So, let's see. He said, I've seen 7-8 French kids, a black fight fan. Oh my, for real? No, I don't believe that. Frankly, Sherry, no, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't want to believe that. Frankly, Sherry, I don't want to believe that. I don't want to believe that. I don't want to. I'm gonna give Jabba the Hutt the benefit of the doubt. I don't think him and Trill over there doing it like that there. I hope not. I hope not. But I'm just saying, any of the men out there, have you ever, a drunk man's voice is a sober man's thoughts. Have you ever got drunk, hugged up with your homeboys, whispered on their, kissed them on the neck, whispering in their ear, dancing behind them while gyrating your hips? Have you ever done that? To the men out there, have you ever done that? That's what I want to know. Have you ever done that? Tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell the truth and shame the devil. That's all I'm saying. This ain't got nothing to do with the man boxing skills, but I just got to call it the way I see it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. He said, I put my arms around my brother, but no one else. But I'm just saying, though. I'm saying, your arm around your brother, that's cool. But you're putting them close to you. You're whispering in his ear. You know what I mean? And kissing him on the neck and, dancing around him, getting behind him, grinding, trying to grind on him. While listening to slow songs. Us lovers and friends. That's all I'm saying. Lovers and friends, like, what? Listening to lovers and friends in one video and listening to Slim Thug in another video. And then the whole world knows Slim Thug go both ways. This man wears dresses and lipstick and can wear makeup, Slim Thug does. Thugger's what they call him. Come on, man. James Brown said, maybe we missing out. Yeah, they can have that. I'm going to just continue to miss out. Yeah, I'm going to continue to miss out. They can have that. Yeah, I'm missing out. I'm going to just continue to miss out. I'm going to just continue to miss out. I'm from the old school. See what I'm saying? I'm from the old school. I was born in the 70s. I'm from the old school. And where I'm from, how I was raised, we didn't get out like that. Now, maybe them boys right now, and that's how they do it, and that's how they do it, so be it. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I'm from the old school, and maybe this new thing, I can't relate to it, and that's probably what it is, but I'm from the old school. We don't do that. We don't do that here. We don't do that. That's all I'm saying. I'm from the old school. How I was raised, we don't do that. That's all I'm saying. That's all. He said, drunk man speaking sober minds. He said, that's who he is, but the alcohol makes him free to show his true side. Yes. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that.
True.
Now the Reverend Abernathy, we ain't, I ain't hating on two men being in love with each other. I ain't hating on two men. If two men want to be with each other, I'm not hating on that. Love is love. Be who you be with, who you want to be with. I ain't got no problem with that. But all I'm saying is, I think we as a boxing community, we're gonna have to accept what our eyes are showing us. If your eyes tell you it's a duck, if your eyes tell you,
but this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
There's a whole lot of shucky ducky quack going on. If your eyes telling you that someone is a part of the Rainbow Coalition, if your eyes telling you they're pitching and catching, if your eyes telling you they play for both teams, if your eyes telling you they play on offense and defense, then you trust what your eyes show you. That's all I'm saying. Damian Bennett, what you say? He say that's generational crap. We're over 40. We operate on the main. Damian Bennett says, he said that generational crap. Skinny jeans and men bags. Oh my Lord, man. I'm just saying, I ain't knocking with another man. I don't want nobody thinking I'm hating on two lovers. Lovers and Friends, and they were listening to Lovers and Friends by Usher and singing the song together. That's the whole thing, though. It's okay, you hugged up with him. Okay, that's one thing. Got your arm around your brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Putting your arm around your brother. You got love for your brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But now when you pulling them to you, when I'm pulling him to my mouth and I'm whispering sweet nothings in his ear, and we singing Lovers and Friends by Usher, come on, man. That's all I'm saying, dog. Shout out to Gambit for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Listen, he say when Usher hit that high note, he said, I think I saw Sprince try to kiss dude on the neck again. Oh man, I'm just saying I'm from the old school. You see what I'm saying? I'm an old Mac from way back. You know what I mean? From the Himalaya. I don't know nothing about that there. You see what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about that there. Hold on, man. Let's play it one more time. He said play it one more time. That's all I'm saying. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Usher says, I can't sing, but he says, he said, oh, I'm ready to ride. What you mean you ready to ride? Like what? Well, I know what Usher mean, because he was singing to a female. But when y'all said y'all ready to ride, what y'all talking about, man? That's all I'm saying. Let's see this one more time. That's all I'm saying. That is Sunday. Hold on, Miss. Shout out to the Queen, Miss Fifth. What she say, Queen? She said, what Maya Angelou said, if someone shows you who they are, believe them. Exactly. Believe them. Let's believe them. Let's get, I was born in the 70s, guys. So I did some new stuff to me. I think this dude was born in 1990, so maybe this is a 90s baby thing. If y'all was born in the 90s, maybe this is what y'all do. I don't know nothing about this here. Hold on. What the? Hold on, man. What in the easy? He's singing? What? And then rocking back and forth? What, listening to Usher? Oh my, what in the hell? Now the dude with the unibrow, he like the light-skinned dude. His ear like telling him, look how he waving his hand. Whispering his ear. He said, oh, he ready to ride. Oh my God, what in the hell? And look how he hitting his hand like, man, come on, tell him to go ahead on. Go ahead on. He told him to go ahead. Oh my God. Lord, man, come on, man. Like y'all got some splaining to do. Splaining. Not explaining, splaining. Y'all got some splaining to do over here, man. And so you say, okay, coach. Maybe you say, okay, coach. Reverend Abernathy, you say, Reverend Abernathy, I think you're going too far. Shout out to CB3 for dropping that quarter of a bam dizzub on the church.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
You say if it's Sunday and we reading about Spence equals Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh man, look here, man. Now we had this. I'm just saying, dog. I got this on Mark Nash Instagram. Mark Nash, man, Lord. What in the hell? Like I'm just saying, like, he said that guy in the black took his glasses off and gave him a look. Let's see. in the hell? I'm just doing. He putting them, doing the black day. No, I ain't into all that there, man. He tried to pull away. Dude say what? I wish I could have heard what he was whispering in his ear. Lord have mercy. Bro, I can promise you, I'm not going to be drunk. I was born in the 70s, dog. I was born in the 70s. So, and I know you're saying, Coach, you're reaching. Okay. You say I'm reaching, right? All right. You say I'm reaching. Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair to say. That's fair to say. I'm reaching. Okay. You say I'm reaching. That's okay. That's fair. That might be fair. That might be fair for you to say. You can say. You can say. No. You say I'm reaching. Hold on. You say, Coach, you're reaching. Coach, you're reaching. Okay, I might be reaching, right? I might be reaching. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying I might be reaching. You say I'm reaching. Why wouldn't I? You might be reaching. Let's see. No, look at Yellow Bees is saying the man gay. So you say I might be reaching, right? Okay, he got that same look of love in his eyes right there that he have right here. Well, you can only see one eye, so he got the same looking. So he's looking right there. He's feeling good, tipsy, you know, booed up. You know, they listening to Usher. Oh, and this dude, what they want to trip me up? This dude right here, the dude with the unibrow, he is all into the song. Nigga, why you singing this song with so much passion like this here? Now, the good Reverend Abenaki, we want to know, why are you, the dude with the unibrow, fake ass, was it 80? What's the name, 80? Anthony Davis, fake ass Anthony Davis' little brother. Why are you got this unibrow on your face and you singing Lovers and Friends while another nigga got his arm around you? Why you singing it with so much passion and feeling an emotion? Like what? That's what I have a problem with. And then you trying to pull the dude in it. He don't, he trying to laugh it off. Like, no, I ain't with all that there. What the? Like, what? And he's singing and hitting the high note with Usher and looking at the light-skinned dude, Big Fish, looking at him, telling him, man, don't worry about him, man. I'm all you need. Man, come on, man. No, man. Lord have mercy. I'm done. I can't. So that's all I'm saying. I'm seeing a pattern here. That's all I'm saying, guys. I'm seeing a pattern, and it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good at all. It ain't looking good. Reverend Abenaki, man. Misfit said the good book says the last days people are going to make it appear to be natural. That's the trick of the enemy. Lake of fire. Oh man. I mean, we're in America. That's what they into. But I'm just saying, he said it's a whole lot of reaching going on in that video. I'm just saying. I just see Jorge, what you say there? He said, don't do all night his baby like that, Coach. Oh, yeah. Reverend Abenaki apologize. I can't say all 90s babies like that. I'm just saying, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just, me being from the old school, growing, me being coming up in the 70s and 80s, and I just saying, he said EJ going to come into the ring the next fight. He said, you make me want to. Shout out to Major King, man. Hey, okay. I'm just saying. I listen again, guys. I'm not knocking. If you are in love, there's nothing wrong with being in love, guys. I don't care what your race, nationality, color, or creed is. If this is America. If the man is out the closet. I think it's pretty much safe to say that he's out of the closet. He's on both teams. He pitches and catches. He likes women's and he likes men's. Now the men's, I see more videos of him being booed up with men than women. So I think it's safe to say that, it is what it is. Now, this doesn't mean that he's not a good fighter. He's a great fighter. But I'm just saying, you alphabet boys, y'all got some splaining to do about this one, okay? That's all I'm saying. You got some splaining to do. Other than that, that's it. This is I want to give everybody a round of applause in the congregation, man. Whole lot of making whoopee. Whole lot of making whoopee going on. Making whoopee is an old term that we used to say in the 80s. Oh, they're making whoopee. You know what I mean? Making whoopee. There's a whole lot of making whoopee going on in boxing today. You know, we're really what one dude. But it might be some more, but they in the closet with, but this guy's cleared out of the closet. Whole lot of making whoopee going on. And I'm just, I'm just happy that the brother want to free himself. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let him free himself. It is what it is. Other than that, that's it. This is the good Reverend Abenaki, and we're going to do this OJ the Jew Man style. You know how we do it. We're going to do this OJ the Jew Man style, and let's make it happen. Leave a comment at the bottom so I can catch you, okay? Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Shout out to, hold on. Shout out to the sisters. Shout out to the Queen Misfit. She was in here. Shout out to the Queen Deborah Booker. Shout out to who else I forgot? If it's any other, shout out to the Queen Little Green Eyes P. Shout out to all of the women that I may forgot, all of the sisters. We got to protect the sisters and the children. Shout out to James Brown. Shout out to Helene from the UK. Shout out to Douglas Duran. Shout out to Arnold. Arnold, what's going on? What's going on, brother? Hold on, guys. And shout out to my moisturizer. You know, we gotta keep the curls looking good. We got to keep the Reverend Abenaki. You know, anybody looking for a Jerry curl, just hit me on up. New Media Today. Y'all follow me on Instagram too. Hit me up on Instagram. Coach, look me up, Coach Malachi Williams. And if you stop through the Gunshine State, the Sunshine State, the state of Florida, and you want to get you a curl, just holler at me. I can hook you up with my hairstylist. Okay? Shout out to Douglas Duran. Salute to my brother Retro Boxing and Documentaries. Shout out to James Brown. Shout out to Coach Malachi Williams. He ain't here today. Reverend Abenaki taking over. Shout out to Coach Malachi Williams. Let's see, man. Shout out to Bruce Goals in the building. Let's see. Shout out to Major Key Boxing. Shout out to Mark Nash as well, man. Shout out to Manson HK. Mark Nash, you fun in the mud, bro. Shout out to the Queen Misfit. Shout out to Hector Garcia. Let's see. Shout out to Mom. Shout out to Paul Evans. And salute to Ava. Shout out to Melvin Everett. Shout out to my brother Damian Bennett. Shout out to Big Hulk, man. Maryland. Shout out to let's see, Peter Barnard. What's going on? Shout out to Bruce Goals in the building. Let's see. Shout out to Jeff Lucietta. Shout out to what else we got? The G Money in the building. Let's see, man. Let's see. He say, not Slim Thug, Young Thug. Okay, Young Thug. Yeah, sorry about that. Young Thug, Slim Thug. I get the thugs confused. You know, too many thugs in the rap right now. Too many thugs. Yeah, Slim Thug. There's Slim Thug from Texas and Young Thug from I think Young Thug from Thugger Thugger. They call him Thugger Thugger. He like to wear dresses and lipstick and stuff. Thugger Thugger. We're just gonna say Thugger Thugger. You know what I mean? Listen, one song you're grinding on another dude booty cheeks, listening to Thugger Thugger, and then another song. You know, then another video, you're hugged up, booed up, trying to kiss them on the neck while women is recording y'all. So you ain't hugged up with women, you hugged up with dudes trying to kiss them on the neck. Then Yellow Bees will go get them a perm. And then now you hugged up with a dark-skinned dude with a unibrow, Anthony Davis' little brother. You're hugged up with him, whispering in his ear while singing Lovers and Friends. God damn, dog, that's just too much. That's just too much for the pastor today. Shout out to Tony Boswell. Shout out to Wayne Love Peacock. Shout out to Douglas Duran. Shout out to Dash Oliver. Shout out to Thugger Thugger. We're just gonna say Thugger. Too many goddamn thugs. Shout out to Jay Styles. Shout out to Gambit. Salute to Anthony Rubio. Shout out to CB3. Salute to Tony Boswell. Jay Styles in the building. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Jay. Let's see. Shout out to Peter Barnard. Salute to Windblock. Windblock, what's going on, fam? Let's see. Shout out to Clubber Lane.
But this ball me taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Lord have mercy. Shout out to Jethro. Shout out to Robert Estrada. Shout out to let's see, Akon in the building. Let's see. Shout out to the Alphabet Boys, the entire LDBC. Shout out to you guys. Right now, y'all shaking like booty meat. Like I don't destroyed you niggas last year in 2021. Right now I'm defecating on you in 2022. I will continue my defecation of you guys. Only the leaders though, not the entire Alphabet Boys, just the leaders. Trill Boxing, BFTB, and 7-8 Jabba the Hutt. You guys are on my radar. Shout out to Peter Barnox, Jorge Herrera, what's going on? Shout out to let's see, Melvin Everett, Tim Mozzie, Tim Moosey, sorry about that, fam. Roberto Hernandez, Big Hawk in the building. Matthew Martinez. Let's see, man. Y'all got some explaining to do, man. Reverend Abernathy, I'm gonna give my report to Coach Malachi Williams, and y'all got some explaining to do. Not explaining, splaining. Hey, okay. Let's see, man. Shout out to Jorge Herrera. You're right. I can't do all the 90s babies like that. Hey, I can't do that. Let's see. Hey, guys, say alphabet boys are like, you just jelly because of some brotherly love. Yeah, I don't want that kind of brotherly love. I'm good. Hey, okay. You ain't never got to worry about me being with some niggas listening to slow music. That's a violation of the man code. That's a violation of the man code. There should never be two or more men together by themselves listening to slow music. And listen, we should be listening to some gangster rap. You know, NWA, Tupac, Westside, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, who else we got? You know, Migo. We should be listening to some gangster rap. If I'm with some dudes, you ain't never got to worry about me and some old niggas listening to some slow music. That ain't gonna happen. Hey, okay. And I'm pretty sure there was some females in there too. Hey, okay. Let's see, CB3. Hey, okay. Shout out to the Queen, Lisa Bales. Hey, okay. Oh man, Lisa, is this a recent video? Yeah, this video was like 2 weeks ago, the day before Christmas. Hey, okay. Peter Barnard say they singing that song because they're touching each other, touching each other's drinks. Oh Lord, oh man, Lord have mercy, man. Boy, listen, man. Stephen 47, what's going on? Shout out to ABE. Shout out to Jay Styles. Jay, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Anthony Rubio, Peter Barnard, Paul Evans, Ava, Rob Rib Shows, Her Wolf, Nelly Content ENT, the Queen Misfit, Late Show 42, Tony Boswell, Con Shonery, James Brown, what's going on, brother? Reverend Abernathy, I hope I saved some fanboy souls today. We ran a bunch of them off. We did run a bunch of them off, so they had to leave. He says, so what you saying, Coach? Spencer switch hitter? Yes, he's a switch hitter. He's on both teams. He pitches and catches. He plays offense as well as defense. He know how to give it and he know how to receive it. That's exactly what I'm saying. Hey, okay. And I think that's exactly what he's saying as well. Hey, okay. Shout out to Jeff Lucia. He said, Coach, I recommend Diva Curl shampoo and conditioner. Shout out to my brother Jeff Luciano, man. Hey, okay. I don't mind y'all clowning. Y'all don't mind y'all clowning, Coach Reverend Abernathy. You can clown me all day, man. Hey, okay. You know, y'all make all the jokes. You know I don't mind that, man. You know I love it, bro. Y'all go ahead, man. Hey, okay. But you ain't gonna see me booed up listening to Usher with another nigga. You ain't gonna see that. Hey, okay. Shout out to, there's a song by Barbara Mason, old school stuff. There's a song by Barbara Mason. Y'all look this up. Barbara Mason. She got a song called "There's Another Man Beating My Time," and she talks about how she had a man, but she had to spend but she was splitting time with another man because her man was a down low brother, and he was wearing her dresses and walking with some switching and stuff. So listen, look up Barbara Mason, "Another Man Beating My Time," and you'll know what I'm talking about. That'll tell you what's going on. Hey, okay. Shout out to Con Shonery, Thomas Cruz, Darvin and Renee, Buster Cap. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Shout out to Deuce Trey. What's going on, brother? Deuce Trey, the Queen Lisa Bales. So, shout out to S Mix 85, UK, the entire UK, ABE. 8B, About Billions. Shout out to my brother Lou. Please, shout out to Pretty Lou, man. Light skinned Lou. What's going on, Lou? Soul Glow, baby. Yeah, we shining it up on Reverend Abbott. Now, Lou, I know you were looking for Coach Malachi. Coach ain't here today, man. It's Reverend Abernathy. I am Carl E. Abernathy of the church, and I was sent of the Church of New Media Today USA Boxing. We have church every Sundays, and I'm here to save these fanboys so they can stop fanboying. I gotta call it the way I see it, dog. I can promise you, if you ever see me drunk, hugged up with some men, listening to Usher while whispering sweet nothings in his ear, if you ever see me drunk, grinding on another man's booty cheeks while some females is recording, if you ever see me hugged up with another man got him around my arm, trying to kiss him on the neck while some females is recording. Man, slap the hell out of me. But I promise you, you ain't gonna never see that. I'm from the old school, baby. Born in the 70s. I don't know nothing about that. Other than that, that's it. That's our boy, Coach Malachi Williams, a.k.a. Reverend Abenaki, signing out. And shout out, and let's give a round of applause to the Jerry Curl. The Jerry Curl looks so good. Wouldn't you agree? Trio Boxing, Jabba the Hutt 7-8. I know you guys bald headed. Y'all can't get no hair. Y'all listen, man. I can hook you up. We can hook you up. We can hook you up. Just come on over here, man. Come on over here, and we'll save you guys. Okay, we'll save you guys. Understand? You know. Other than that, that's it. This is our boy. Man, she said call Louis for a call for delivery. Oh man, hey, Miss Fit, you on the roll today. Other than that, that's it. He said you're not the guy for sexual chocolate. You're not the guy for sexual chocolate. No, I'm not him. I'm not him. Reverend Abenaki, New Media Today USA Boxing Church. Other than that, I'll holler at you guys tomorrow. Coach Malachi be here tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to everyone I forgot. If I forgot to, please forgive me. We're gonna see you guys 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And you know the motto that coach says: don't meet me there, meet me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.